Everybody's having a good morning. We're seeing a little bit of bullishness today. I kind of like it. We're seeing the SPY trying to rally back up here and a little bit in the green or a little bit in the red. Sorry about that. We got AMC up about 0.75%. We got GME doing pretty good. Guys, give me like 1 second. Sorry for being a little bit late. I do got to run to the bathroom really quickly, but I will be right back. So make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. I am going to be right back. Just got to hit the bathroom real quick. Then I will come back. All right, folks, here you go. So we got oil kind of headed up in the morning today. Let's do a quick little Ortex update before we kind of get into it. We got Amy over here. All righty, folks. So we got AMC still at 100% utilization. The cost to borrow is not stepping up a whole lot yet, which is what we need to see to really confirm, yeah, the utilization's that high. But look at how many shares that they've taken out on loan already in the pre-market. 1.2 million. That's insanity. That is absolutely insane. So we've got 119 million shares on loan. We have 112 million shares estimated to be sold short right now. So they've got an additional about 7 million shares that they could potentially use against us without taking out any more shares on loan. So that's kind of where we're at over here. GME, what do we got? What do we have here? So still 100% utilization. The cost of borrow is not stepping up all that much. 6.2 thousand shares borrowed, 21.47% estimated short interest. And they've got about another 6 million shares that they can use on GME right now. But Amy's up about 0.86% in the pre-market. GME's up about 8%. Oil's ripping right now, which is pretty interesting. Airbnb going, ho, ho, ho. Sen's got the FDA approval, but dumping off. Oh, no. No. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Uh-oh. Sens. This is what I was worried about with this thing. You get the FDA, and it just goes right down. So Senseonics wins FDA approval for new glucose monitoring system. So remember kind of what I was saying about Sens after they announced that they were most likely going to get it and that they were expecting FDA approval to come in. Viac declares quarterly cash dividends. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. So Sens, this is a big buy the rumor, sell the news over here. Can it come back? Absolutely. Is it going to? We're really just going to have to wait and see. That is really good news that they got their, I think it's the 180-day CGM approved. Okay, here. 5 minute. Then we got GME down here. But how's everybody doing this morning? You guys doing all right? You guys all right over here? Expedia and Zillow are up big on earnings. Ooh, are they now? Wow, that could have been a good one, actually. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out a little bit with the algos over here. What's up, Trace Mustache? How you guys doing? Check Vivas. Yeah, I'll check Vivas and Viac. Those are going to be the two that I'll check right now. So Viac declares quarterly cash dividend. What's up with Viac in the pre-market? Not doing anything right now, but you could see a lot of buying pressure coming in on Viacom just because if that's real news. Yeah, Viacom declares a dividend. Interesting. So, and then Vivos, what's this thing? Vivos Therapeutics. No pre-market action on this thing. Volume on AMC is actually not too bad right now. It's not too bad. It's kind of stepping up a little bit. I mean, it's 151,000 on Webull. Um, it's probably like 300,000, 400,000 on the total market. Oxy oil was ripping in the pre-market here. Yeah, so Oxy's up about 1% in the pre-market. That could get a little nutty right as the market opens. People, we waited all year for 100% utilization. Did hedges change the game? No, 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 no. Because it's not actually 100% utilization, Charlie. You can't. So the thing about 100% utilization is, yeah, it's cool, but it's what the result of 100% utilization is that's important. Oh, Ben Levine, good morning, buddy. Um, so the 100% utilization, it's only as important as the result that it brings. The result that it brings is high cost to borrow. High cost to borrow is going to put more pressure on these shorts because they're going to have to pay more out. If there's just 100% utilization, the cost of borrow doesn't change. It doesn't matter that there's 100% utilization. Well, maybe there's going to be less shares total that they can send out on loan every day because even when there's 100% utilization, there's always going to be shares out like willing to lend, even though that doesn't make any sense because shares are going to be returned and then they're going to be loaned back out, and Ortex isn't giving us 100% of the total market data. So there's going to be shares somewhere, and then there's more retail buying shares, there's more institutions buying shares that are going to say, hey, we're willing to lend these shares. Cost of borrow, right? Why no go up? Exactly. Because here's the thing, Charlie, you're asking good questions over here. The weird thing about the utilization, it went up on GME to 100, AMC to 100, BKKT, I believe Prague. There's a lot of different stocks that it happened on. So why did it just randomly spike? Well, the one explanation is, let's say an institution like BlackRock. Remember, if you guys have been paying attention for a while, this is kind of what we've been looking at with some of these institutions that they essentially are saying, hey, we will loan these shares out, but they're not going out on loan, which is decreasing cost to borrow, even though shares are going out on loan, just not enough to counteract the amount of shares that institutions overall are willing to lend out, and it decreases cost to borrow. So what they could have done is just said, hey, let's just say they were previously willing to loan out 10 shares of all of these stocks. Now they were like, no, we're only willing to lend 5 on all of them. So that decreases shares willing to lend, which can shoot cost to borrow. Now, it's also very possible that we're lagging behind in cost to borrow. Like, it's going to take some time for that rate to go up. It's possible. And if that happens, then we're going to be able to see the effects of that cost to borrow change probably next week. But again, the last time that we saw 100% cost to borrow on AMC and GME, well, AMC specifically, the cost to borrow went up to like 20% on Ortex, which is huge. I want to see those types of numbers so we can put the pressure on the shorts. If we don't exactly, Stonko Tracker just reported 4 million available. Right. So there's shares available, and that cost bar is going to be super, super low. But Ortex over here is saying, no, it's weird. I just don't trust it yet. And the reason why I'm taking this stance on it is because I don't want people to just come out and be like, oh, I'm going to buy calls now based on this 100% utilization data, because you could most likely look what happened yesterday. We started ripping, which is awesome. If you were holding your calls from the previous day, you were making a bunch of money. And then what happened? Well, the market sold off, which isn't really like an AMC specific thing. You got caught in this downtrend, which I don't want to see any of you guys losing money if you're just basing your options positions just based off the Ortex data. Like, that's not what I'm doing to do it. Let's see. Good morning, SV. Are you ready for the daily rips? 1348. Oh, baby. Fed meeting canceled? What do you mean Fed meeting canceled? There was no Fed meeting today. Charlie, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thanks, my man. Dude, anytime. You're asking good questions. Do your day trades reset every day? If you're in a cash account, you just have to trade with settled cash every day. Affirm? Oh, what's going on with Affirm? Affirm. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Down another 9%. All right. So here's what I'm going to be watching today, and here's why. Chip makers, AMD's up about 1%. They were down about 5% yesterday. I'm probably going to be looking at some chip maker calls going into next week. Why is that? NVIDIA earnings. Still holding these damn calls. Which ones? Oh, the AMCs. You could still end up all right. There's allegedly an emergency Fed meeting Monday. Okay. So okay. So I looked more into the emergency rate hike stuff last night because it was weird, because I got that TLT play yesterday because I heard you guys talking about it. I saw the headline, I saw what they were talking about, and I was like, all right, I might as well get something on this just in case. So here's kind of what's going on. There are these in derivative instruments called like the Fed funds futures. So they're futures contracts that are basically used to predict market expectations of rate hikes. That's how you should look at it. It's like if these things go up, they're projecting more rate hikes. But there's monthly expiration dates for or they I think there's monthly expiration dates for these futures contracts. So what happened is that the closest one, the February expiration, the yield, whatever it was on it, skyrocketed. So what that is saying is, yeah, they're expecting a rate hike, but why are they expecting it if the contract expires in February? Because the rate hike is supposed to come in March. So if the contract expires in February, it shouldn't be pricing in a rate hike. So somebody is expecting that the Fed could essentially do an emergency rate hike. If they do, I mean, I have the position for it. If not, TLT's still been doing its thing for a while. That I'm just going to kind of leave these contracts out there and see what happens with it. But I don't personally think that the Fed is going to do it. I just don't. I think that they're going to wait. It doesn't really matter. They can still do an emergency hike if they need to. But I just don't see them doing that, especially with the fragility that we see in the market overall on a day-to-day basis. Like, yeah, inflation 7.5% sucks, but when you think about like where ooh, hold on, SPY. SPY up 50 cents over here. Amy up 1% over here. Hold on. Hold on. AMD doing good. GME up 1%. This is looking good over here, people. What brokers do you use for trade for options? Webull. That's crazy. They leaked the incorrect info on a firm. Yeah. Yeah, there's zero. Well, so here's the thing. There's zero chance of an emergency rate hike. I would say that's most likely true. But with the futures pricing it in and doing something weird like that, the bonds will move. So things will start to move around. So that TLT play could just hit regardless. Got FDA approval. They missed on Q4 earnings. Ah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Do what Pelosi does. That's true. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. We're going to be on for a while today. Today's also Friday, so there's a lot of money to be made on Fridays. Let's see what direction the market wants to pick today, and see what it gives us. So, I mean, I'll probably look at the DraftKings, Viacom, Discovery. Look at So DraftKings is up 1.5% in the pre-market. What about EVs? So like Tesla, Neo, Lucid. Neo's up a little bit here. Activision, how's this thing doing? I mean, I have those YOLOs on this that could be all right. Yep. Send sell off dash cross. Ooh, here we go, people. So Amy's coming back up to the upside. I like it. Oil's up a lot. Oil's up about 1.5% over here. That's pretty crazy. Did you see Melvin has a lot of Affirm? Yeah, right as I saw Affirm start to do that and just tank, I was like, somebody's attacking Melvin. I think people are saying it on Twitter now where like they just look at Melvin's positions and who has earnings and just attacks it. I think I might have said it yesterday on the stream. That was if they're doing that to try to like bankrupt Melvin, that would be so funny. SPY's coming up here. We're up about 0.16%. Let's see if SPY can get back into this range today. And that's going to be this green box here. So it's a right around yeah, it's right around 451 is the lower end of this range over here. So watch 451. If we break that, we could go on a little bit of a moon mission, but we are testing this 200 EMA right here. Amy's up 1.13% at 1880. Not bad. I kind of want to see us close above 20 because then guess what? Ankles. Let's see. Dude, these Celsiuses are so good. This is nonsense. This energy drink should not be that good. AMC to break 21 today. Just saying. It could, man. I mean, I'm gonna be looking for these 1348 crossers. I might get some options on AMC today. Maybe. GME coming up a little bit here. Activision kind of chilling. What else we have? Let's check on oil again. Oxy was up a decent amount in the pre-market at one point. Yeah, Oxy's up about 0.9, doing good. Chick drink. I might be. They're good though. All righty. Dude, it's really good. We want something better than your white ankles. Chug a hot sauce. Rants. No, that sounds reckless. You know what? It would be on fire for like 4 days. AMC gonna rippy. I think we have a decent possibility of making a little bit of a move today. So here's the thing. We always need so what we've needed recently is the market to just chill out and slowly trend up, and then Amy and Jimmy can just go boom right up. That's what we need to see out of them. If we can see that, good to go. You broke your wrist, Vinny. Time to learn 1348. There you go. Nothing better than STV's ankles. Yeah, yeah. Wait, did I not pin the? Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. I think I'm stupid. All right, let me pin this thing to the top over here. Bing bong. The price is wrong. Shout out trade spotting. Are you cheating on your go-to energy drink? Well, so here's the thing. The Reigns they didn't have them in the store one day. They were just out, and I was like, that was probably me. But then I was like, all right, I need something for today. So I just tried this, and I was like, oh, this is great. What is the most dividend AMC has ever paid out? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's do another quick Ortex update. See, I mean, they borrowed a boatload of shares on AMC today already, like a boatload. Holy shit. All right. So they've borrowed an additional 2.26 million shares against AMC today, 22% estimated short interest, 1.5% cost to borrow. 1.48 is a number that we've seen many, many, many times. So, what does this tell us right here? They shorting I got my liquid IV right here. Don't worry. But like, come on, 2.26 million shares before the market's even open today. Are you nuts? Let's see here. Oxy flickering, Spy doing all right. Let me send this link over here for when the time comes. Tweeter. All right. So as always, guys, make sure you wait until market open to start calling out these crossovers because it is Friday, and Fridays are a day where a lot of money can be made. So if we see a lot of things crossing today and things start to trend in the right direction, we're gonna print. Morning all. What's up, Riptide? How you doing? Is it not shares for put hedging once they've hedged in the 20s? What do you mean? For put hedging, if you have to hedge a put that you sold, you short. Borrow and feed the AMC monster. Ankle ripping. No, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. But all right. So let's see if we get anything on the news feed over here. Oil market may see 500K to 1 million BD surplus with Iran deal. Ooh, hold on. Oil moving back down here. Jack, I want to make money. Trey's mustache. Well, we're going to do our best. Money cleared this morning. Finally get to play today. Walter, welcome to the kids table. Where are they getting their shares if there's none to borrow? There isn't none to borrow. This is what I've been trying to say. There are shares that you can borrow. Even when the utilization is 100%, there are still shares that they can borrow because they come in and out. There's people buying shares, willing to loan them out. And then I'm going to still say that I do not think the utilization is at 100% yet. Until we see the cost to borrow reflect it, it's not 100%. There's no way. Unless they're so good at suppressing the cost to borrow right now, which I don't know how they would do that. People are saying the options chain. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense how you'd suppress the cost to borrow in the securities lending market with the options chain. Maybe I'm wrong though. But it's just some simple supply and demand. Like the same thing when you think about why AMC runs. There's some things that they can never counteract. One of them is a massive imbalance of supply and demand. If there's more demand, the stock is going to go up. Same thing with the securities lending market. If there's more demand and less supply, they're going to charge more for those shares because these institutions are in the business of making money. Their whole job is make money, make money, make money, make money, make money. If they see the opportunity that they can increase the cost to borrow on these stocks, they're going to do it. Let's see. Rolando, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Hola, amigo. I waited for sends to be approved. Now it is just going down. Thoughts, please. Are shorts manipulating before open? So here's the thing, Rolando. This is what I was trying to get across. So a couple of weeks ago, when Sens said we are expecting FDA approval over the next couple of weeks, that was kind of a sign where you have to say it's kind of done almost in my mind. So the reason for that is that the news gets what's called priced in. Now the market is expecting sends to get their approval. If they didn't get their approval, they would have tanked. But they did. They also reported less than ideal earnings. But this new CGM is probably going to boost their earnings over the long term. So it's not like Sens is done. It's just it's selling off a little bit right now. I would see that if you like that company and their technology over the long term, I would see that as more of a buying opportunity. But if you're playing options on it in the short term, you're probably going to get a little bit screwed on it. Let's see. Hit that like people says Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that, bud. Ooh. SPY trying to peek its head over this 200 EMA over here. Amy's up 1%. GME's up about 1.14. If the SPY starts to trend up at open, we're going to go. Not gonna. Do you see Walter Bloomberg tweet about oil? Yes, I did. That was about the surplus. So if there's a surplus, you would see oil come down, I think. So if there's going to be a surplus of oil, should come down. Why do you use Weeble? I just like it the best. SPY moving up. I like it. I like it. Good morning, Vix. What's up, Benjamin? How you doing? We need YOLO calls. Don't worry. I will have a bunch of those today. Don't you worry. So Amy's up about 1% in the pre-market after that kind of nonsense day yesterday. I think we could easily see a lot of bullish action today if market starts to come back in our favor. Remember, IWM has a boatload of short interest on it. Expedia could be one. Oh, yeah. What is that? EXPR? No, that's Express. EXPE? That's what it is. Expedia is up 6. That's a decent one. If it breaks the pre-market or the after close high of 214.58, that could be a decent one over there to just run. What's the number of calls in the money? Good. It's like 50,000 right now. It's nothing too crazy. I love bullish action. Bullish action. I always screw it up. Another plunge protection meeting today. Monday. Yeah. The plunge protection team might be the one that sends everything. Expedia is ripping. So Amy's up about 1.2% here. SPY's doing its thing. I think we could see a good day today, people. I think we're going to be having fun. I think we're going to have some fun. Who knows? We're probably going to see a decent amount of volatility. But we'll see. SPY hit an up cross. Yes, but it's in the pre-market, so it's not actionable. That's the issue. Let's see. You've been good with the action. Thank you. ATVI boom boom. Oh, come on. I need a big boom out of Activision. Viac earnings Tuesday. Ooh. So the thing with Viacom and Discovery is they've been real winners for me recently. I mean, I hit Viacom and Discovery yesterday. So let's see. They could easily cross up today and run all the way back up to where they were. If they get crosses, I will play them. It's a Friday. The contracts are cheap and they can just go on a little bit of a run. But again, what I'm really going to be focused on today is chip makers. Micron, Qualcomm, NVIDIA, AMD. Why do you use Webull? Because it options. Like, I don't know what you want me to do, Thomas. Like, you can't avoid payment for order flow with options. SoFi play for the Super Bowl. Careful with that. Be very, very careful with Super Bowl plays. So here's what I would do. If you're going to trade things based on the Super Bowl, I would look at DraftKings today and get in and out. That's what I personally would do, because typically, yeah, it's an event, but it's an event that everybody knows about. So be very careful. It's not like some surprise event that could come out and be like, oh, surprise market. No. You got to be very careful with those types of events. But DraftKings is doing all right here, up 1.5% in the pre-market. GME is up 1.58. Amy's up about 1% over here too. Do you remember Dogecoin for Super Bowl last year? No, I don't remember that. No. Riot for Super Bowl. I'm guessing a lot of crypto commercials. Here's what you would actually do. CRO, crypto.com. Because think about it. Crypto.com has been advertising a lot, and I believe they've been advertising with the NFL. They're going to have an advertisement, but I'm not doing it. But that is one that could move. But again, I wouldn't play these based off of that type of event. Will you be calling out crosses on those chip makers? I'll try. Yeah. We'll have everybody in here looking at it too. You can route options on TD Ameritrade. Here's the thing, though. The spreads are going to be different, and you're a lot slower, most likely, if you have to route your options, especially when you're trading quick. I need to go in quick. So there's nothing that I really can do about it. Mr. J, thank you so much for the super buddy. Morning, bud, from the West Coast. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the super buddy. Yeah, so the whole payment you can probably route, but here's the thing: who is selling these options? It's not the exchanges. It shouldn't be the exchanges. It's market makers who are selling the options. They're providing that market. So that's who's delta hedging. It's the market maker anyway. So it's still most likely going to those market makers. You can't really avoid market makers and institutions like that with options because those are the ones selling it. Could be other institutions too that are selling these options, but let's see. Oh yeah, we do have that Super Bowl flyover. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So AMC right here up about 1% in the pre-market, GME up 0.64, SPY hanging around the 200. No payment for order flow, no payment crazy options plays period. Nepal, really? CRO tanked last time after good news? Yeah, I don't know. Just hit a cross up. How'd you do that? Oh, AAL. Oh, running. Yeah, but it's in the pre-market, so we can't really do anything with these crossovers in the pre-market. So it crossed back here, broke out here. I mean, this is you can look at it and be like, oh, cool. If this did something like this during market hours and it was actionable, you could run it up. But it's in the pre-market, can't buy options. So AMD, what's this looking like in the pre-market? Did it already cross? Yeah, so AMD already crossed Micron, Qualcomm. Qualcomm's kind of been the lagger, just kind of hanging around behind everybody else. So we'll see what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, Qualcomm's looking like it wants to come up. It's got a little bit of room to run. Amy up about 1%. Spy hanging right around this 200. We got about 33 minutes left to go here. Uh, 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 uh. Mm, 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 mm. I'm all yours today. If you need to be oiled up, Frick. I am not one of your models. You cannot just come in here and say that you're gonna throw oil on me. No, I'm saying if we didn't have payment for order flow, it would be way harder to get on those quick run up plays. Exactly. That's the issue. Like with the whole options thing, it's like you can't if you have to go slower to because the spreads will be wider, you can't do it. Like when you see me hit that CFVI play, if I wasn't on a brokerage like Webull that I'm quick on, nobody would have made money there. All righty, people. So, what's Oxy doing? And if there's anything else you guys want me to look at too that's running that I just haven't talked about, let me know. I mean, we've talked about a lot of different things moving this morning. Hell from prison. These people for options have an AMC position on Webull. Take a walk. All right, Al from prison. All right. Spy calls market open for a quick scalp. Post the rest of the day. Calling it. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna follow the strategy and see. Can I look at EVgo? Yeah. EVgo. So if the oh wow, EVgo coming up. EVgo's got a lot of short interest on it too. Charge point. What's this thing doing? Charge point's up a little bit in the pre-market. So watch the batteries. The battery stocks. Neo, how's this doing? It's a little bit. Lucid. I think we could see a little bit of a decent day out of these EVs if they start to get going and the SPY starts to trend back up into this range here. But again, there's no real crazy news that's come out. So, Al from prison. That's so funny. What's up, Michael Burry's glass eye? What's up, man? Man, I'm glad someone agrees with me in paying for it. I know people want the bit. No. So you can the options will still be quick, but you don't want it for shares. Like you can't really like with options, it's like it's really hard. That's why you see like some of these countries that don't offer options. It's like we just can't do it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. There's gonna be a move. Uber might get juicy. It crossed over. Yeah, it didn't cross over during market hours though. So we gotta wait. I'm taking this weekend to understand your strategy. Appreciate you, kid. Michael. There we go. New to the channel. Loving it. Rolando. I appreciate that, buddy. All right. Everybody's really hyped about SoFi right now. What's going on with SoFi? It's up 2%. So it was down 3% yesterday. So what is it? SoFi Stadium? Is that what everybody's kind of hyped up about? SoFi Stadium. So, all right. That doesn't really have anything to do with their business, though. Are you going to get the Batman NFT? I'm going to do my best. Oh, you're going savage mode today? There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah. For everybody filtering in too, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. I think today can get crazy. And YouTube's screwing with us. So let's see. Shib's running. Careful. That thing is volatile. And Super Bowl eyes. All right. DCFC got the government infrastructure contract for charging stations. Looks spicy. Yeah, that was the one that was up like 70% one day, wasn't it? Was that this day? No. Maybe it's a different one. Let's see. SoFi's heavily shorted too. Yeah, I've seen that. I've traded a lot of SoFi. But we'll see what happens with that. What's the gamma situation on AMC today? It's not bad. So here's the deal. Oh, let me pull up Max Payne really quickly and get these charts back up because that's the first step we need to do for what we got going on here. So AMC Max Payne, it was 1750. Let me see what it's at now. 18. So Max Payne today is 18. We're already about 76 cents above it. Now, here's the thing with Max Payne, it's a range. So when people think of Max Payne, they really like to pinpoint it on the price, finish exactly at that price. It doesn't necessarily matter. It's a range. That's how I view it. Because if these institutions need to delta hedge, they can just sell offsetting contracts if there's a bid out there for them. So what they can end up doing is they can, so if a bunch of calls are running in the money, but it's still right around Max Payne, they can just sell a bunch of puts. When you sell calls, it has a negative delta. When you sell puts, it has a positive delta. So you can balance it. But if the price breaks well above the Max Payne range, then you start to see them have to come out and say, hey, we're not going to be able to sell enough of the offsetting options contracts. Now we have to delta hedge. So when we look at AMC's options chain for this week, it's not bad. We have a decent amount at 19. We had a lot of volume on it yesterday. Decent amount at 20. These could be good. The put side for unhedging, decent amount at 19. The 18's got unhedged and then nothing really crazy over here. But next week, when we take a look, it hasn't really gone all that wild yet. So there's a decent amount of contracts at 20,000. That's not terrible. I would like to see those already in the money, but people are going to be buying those out of the money contracts. It just happens. But in order to really create that gamma ramp, we need to see a lot of open interest right around these at the money contracts and not any of this bullshit right here. 33,000 at 85. That's crap. I don't like that. That's not good. That's not what we want to see. But overall, it is looking good. If we start to see a run a little bit today and we start to see people buying at the money contracts, like right at the money, and then they run in the money and the market makers have to hedge, that would be a really, really good sign to see. A SPY's trying to pop up here a little bit. This DCFC thing's doing good. I like chip makers today. Viac and Discovery. We'll see what happens with a lot of these. Ho! What's up, Mass Gang? How you guys doing? SPY, low-key, ripping to the upside. It's trying, man. It's only up 0.15% in the pre-market. So in order for SPY to really pick the direction today, Nepal, it needs to get above like 451-ish, right around there. Right around there. Mass Gang, what's up, people? How you guys doing? Hopefully everybody is having a good morning. All righty. Hey, SV, I'm going to be exercising my in the money calls today. Should I do this in the morning, during the climb, or afternoon? Does the time impact them better or worse? No, it doesn't really matter. Because if you're going to exercise them, you know your price. You know how much money you have to put up. You know how much you're going to be buying those the shares for. So as long as they're in the money, you're good to go. Blue bloop. I'm looking for a blue bloop over here. We might be getting the blue bloop soon. All righty, everybody. Thanks to all the Mask Gang for filtering in. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in too. Just helps out. Amy getting a nonsense candle over here. We're probably going to see that going into market open just because of this crap right here. 2.39 million borrowed shares already today. 1.49% average cost to borrow. Cost to borrow is not really stepping up yet, but we got 22% estimated short interest on this thing. Like, come on. Like the cost to borrow is it's not doing it yet. It's just not there. We need the cost to borrow to step back up. Landon, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. I vote for adding a good, better, and best for Max Payne. If Max Payne is 18, then good is 19, better is 20, best is 21. That's exactly how I look at it. You need to go to class, Vix. I know I don't. Pepsi halftime show is going to be lit, but Dr. Dre, ooh, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. So Yeah, it's just let's check GME, but like with the amount of shares that are going out on loan on AMC, it's like, all right, I don't think it's 100% utilization yet. I just don't. There's nothing pointing to it. GME's cost to borrow went down. The cost to borrow when the utilization went up went down. That doesn't make sense. That is not how things should be working over here. Um, so we'll see what happens. They're still borrowing a lot of shares on this thing. On AMC, they've got about, I think, 7-8 million shares that they can use against us, say, that are already out on loan. And on GME, I think it's about 6. So we'll see what happens with those. Volume on GME today pretty low. On AMC, it's not too bad over here. Good morning, SV in the hand. Britt, what's up, man? How you doing? BBIG just waiting on the Tide recording to fly. Yeah, Joanne, I think so too. Mr. J, thanks for becoming a member, buddy. I appreciate that. Shout out to all the members of the channel and supporting the channel. You guys are awesome. Thank you. AMC getting hit, yeah, for no reason. I mean, it's still up 0.2. Yeah, they're selling it off here a little bit in the pre-market. What's up with GME right here? It's not moving a whole lot. Somebody was looking at something over here. BBIG, that's what it was. Was that up a little in the pre-market? Yeah, BBIG is up about 1%. Let's see if it gets that 1348 cross and starts to run a little bit. That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. We learned way more from SV than he learns in class. Dude, that's true. I don't learn shit in class. Like 0. Let's see. Cancel or text. Nah, because it does give us some. It is the best source of data. It's just what has gone on with it this week is just nonsense in my mind. Sends is all over the place. Is it bouncing back up? Nah, it's trying here. Sends is trying to come back to life. It's trying. So we'll see what happens with it. The buyers could step in on that thing because that is good news on the stock. All right. Please STV on what? Mass Gang. What's up, people? All right. So Amy bouncing back up off this 200 right here. They're selling it off on a little bit of low volume in the pre-market. SPY's kind of holding up here, up about 50 cents. GME's up about 1% right here. Sens is flickering around. Oxy, how's oil doing now? We did see some oil news. Yeah, Oxy's still up about 0.86%. We'll see what happens with that today. Lyft about to cross. Ooh. 200,000 pre-market? Yeah, on Webull. It's much more than that. Hey, Porcalypse, what's up, man? Not gonna lie, if I was in class with SCV, I would try and sit next to him every class day. I wouldn't do that. I don't do anything in class. I would be the person right now that like I try to sit next to somebody else because I can't do anything. Car short interest. Isn't that like Avis? Avis had a nasty squeeze. So 6% utilization, 18% short interest, 0.76% average cost to borrow. AMD set to close XLNX deal on Monday after receiving. Yeah, well, XLNX also got removed from the S&P, I believe. EVgo. So EVgo might get a little bit of pumpiness today. You can play, yeah. So EVgo can go on some moon missions over here. SPY coming down a little bit here. We got about 12 minutes to go. No blue bloop yet. Let's see. You'd have front row seats to those ankles if you sat next to him. Yeah. AMC at 22.05% short interest, 1.9% cost to borrow. That's the high cost to borrow on Amy. That's the high. It's not overall, like cost to borrow is not stepping up yet. So it's 1.9% on the high. It's 1.49 average on 2.39 million shares and 22.05% estimated short interest. Cost to borrow on BBIG back up to 300%. I have never seen a 100% utilization for this long on Ortex ever. Yeah, utilization's BBIG's short interest data is crazy. BBIG, what's it looking like over here? It's like ready for a big boom. We'll see what happens with it though. GME up 1.25. Amy's up about 0.5% over here. SPY's coming down to that 13, up about 36 cents over here. Smash that like button, ladies. Thank you, Mr. Johnny London. Appreciate that, buddy. I feel like the institutions are simply saying they have lent out all these shares, but if you ask them for more, they can make them available. It's the only way we can be at 100% utilization with no cost to borrow. That's true. That is a very good way to look at it, too. Woo! All righty. Today's going to be a fun one. Today is going to be GME's getting a sell candle now, too. So we got 21 minutes until the market opens, everybody. Let's see. I'm a little nostalgic today. Headed out of town to see friends. Last year when I did this trip, we had the Battle of 801. Ooh, Xeris. Interesting. Oh, bloop, bloop. Here we go. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Popping. Still trying to figure out these Ortex numbers, man.
Bro, I think they're bullshit.
Still trying to figure out these Ortex numbers. So I tweeted out today asking Ortex what the hell's going on. And then
Which one are you looking at today?
the overall, okay, so take a look at this. The overall cost to borrow,
Yeah.
right? Because we're talking about utilization. We spoke of this yesterday. It jumped 22% in 24% over the last 7 days, right?
Yeah.
Which means demand for those shares are up.
Has to
Or supply is down.
be. So the BlackRock could have just been, or these big institutions could have been like, hey, we were willing to lend, let's say 10 shares. Now we're only willing to lend 5.
Exactly, right?
But that would increase cost to borrow.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is this: the cost to borrow for May, which was actually brought up from TMI's baby mom, was actually
20?
high as all hell. No.
Yeah, 20. I think it was 20%.
Oh, sorry. It was 19.93 at the peak, but yes, 20% roughly, right?
Yeah.
So if we're at a better position now from a short perspective, short squeeze perspective, I know that this share has been diluted a lot since then, but the cost bar rate should be at least higher than 1.48%. We're not even 1/10. We're not even
GMEs
1/10.
went down. GMEs went down after the utilization bump.
Which is something where I'm kind of like, this is not making sense, right?
Right.
So I tweeted out. Matt came back and said something about supply and demand, but then I'm thinking, but we're at 100% utilization, so I don't understand. He said supply and demand of shares available to go on loan versus how many people want those.
Right, exactly. So that's what. Well, the thing is that yes, he's right. That's why when you see on these ETFs sometimes where the utilization is like really high, the shortage is really high, but the cost of borrow is super low because like even though there's like not a lot of shares left, nobody wants them.
Right.
But the problem is that we've seen already on AMC today
2.4 million
shares.
Exactly.
Demand is there.
Exactly.
So it doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm calling bullshit on the 100% utilization because if that would work, but mind you, it has to go.
Or the cost to borrow. It's one of the two.
That too. I just don't know how they would, unless it's lagging. Because if you look at the chart last time, let me see. If I just untick everything and do utilization and cost to borrow, so utilization, cost to borrow, it spikes here, but cost to borrow lagged a couple of days. So we see here 2, but utilization is spiking.
How many days are we talking about here?
April 2nd, April 6th, April 8th, we get up to 95 utilization, and we're still at 2.67. Then we're at April 12th, 96% utilization. Then it jumps to 3. We're at 97. Then it starts to go when we hit 100.
So about a week.
Yeah, so about a week. That's kind of what I'm looking at on it, where it's like roughly it could screw around for a week.
So roughly we should see it on Monday. That's basically the timeline, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
So the only thing is this. We want the information now, right? The reason why I'm saying that we want the information now, not because we actually want them to report the information, but we want to understand how this works, because down the line, this squeeze is not going to be a 1 week thing at the top. Like, we're going to be seeing things move quickly, right? So if we can start to realize these trends now, that's great. Hopefully this does actually start to shift up next week. If it doesn't, and it still stays at 100%, I don't know. I just don't get it.
It would be weird. I would say that it's weird to me because they were like a bunch of stocks that just went, eh. And I was like, okay, nobody's cost of borrow is increasing and some of them are going down. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. But we'll see. I don't think Ortex is actually going to reply. They don't really reply to much, but they'll probably tweet out some sort of clarification at some point in time.
Yeah.
They typically, whenever they get a lot of questions, they just put out a general tweet to kind of figure out what's going on. But we'll see.
Yeah. Mr. J's asking us, how did we create the love triangle? I don't know. Just kind of happened.
Let's see here. How is the minimum cost of borrow on AMC? Oh, have today? So the minimum cost of borrow can really be anything.
It can go negative sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. It's just the average not really moving. The cost, to be honest, the cost to borrow max is 1/10 of what it was back in May. It went to 1.9. Yeah. So it's not like it's that. I think that has slightly increased, but the average is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and then when you think about like these lending institutions and they know the potential of this, they don't want people to be able to get their hands on cheap shares to short. Because they know if they just keep doing it and things start to get a little wonky and there's so many more shares out there short, they get screwed too.
Yeah.
So it would make a lot of sense for these brokers to just jack up the cost of borrow to crazy high levels and be like, yeah, you can take them, but you're going to be paying us a lot because there's so much risk involved. So none of it makes any sense.
Thank you. All right. Cool. Because mind you, honestly, if one of these numbers were to be shifted, it would make a lot more sense. Just one of them.
Yeah.
Just one of them. Either the utilization at 100, either you're not really borrowing that many shares, because then it means that you still want to borrow shares even though utilization is high. But the only reason why you would still borrow 2.39 million shares today is because the utilization is so freaking low. If the utilization is actually at 50%, maybe you don't borrow that many shares for short. You know what I mean?
I don't know what they're doing. They're doubling down on it though. Like the thing was when Ortex came out with their explanation, it wasn't like here's what's happened. It was like, oh, securities lending volume, and it was like here it is. But what it sounded like they were essentially saying was like, yeah, that's what our numbers say. It wasn't like an explanation of why our numbers say what they do. It was like, yeah, that's the number.
Exactly. So my thing was like, where's the issue coming from? Is it coming from the information you're getting in and putting back out, or is it coming from just the information that's coming in, or is it coming from the way that we're interpreting the information?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's one of the three. And mind you, I said on the stream, like, it's very possible that if I look at this a different way, maybe I find, or maybe you even find something where it's just like, oh, this makes more sense now. But I just haven't got there yet.
Yeah,
you know what I
mean? We have. It's just a waiting game. We got to wait like until next week to see what the cost bar is actually going to do.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. I'm gonna go have myself some breakfast. This is gonna be. Oh, what do you watch right now?
Chip makers. Oil was making moves in the morning.
Yeah,
I like
AMD, Nvidia. Yep.
Viacom announced the dividend, so that could be decent. You see what happened with Sens?
They got slapped. But I called that this morning when we were in the live stream because their Ortex data actually was pretty. I'm not gonna say obvious, but I'll pull up the short information right now just so I have a better example. So they had 81.56 million shares on short into market. They have 134 million shares on loan.
Whoa.
So I was just like, guys, this is basically like having a 75% utilization. They could short the hell out of this thing. So like the opportunity for them to actually slap that share down was there. I'm seeing the same thing with SNDL. SNDL has a lot of shares on loan. They have a huge float. So I'm like, guys, be careful. I don't
like that one. That one is just, I stay away from that one.
But yeah, because the utilization is at 100%, but I'm like, but they're just holding them. They're just, they're holding the ammo in their hands. Yeah, you can't borrow anymore, but I have everything I need.
It's a weird one. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful. But yeah, I'm definitely watching AMD, Nvidia. I'm also going to be watching AFRM. I might possibly swing that up.
It's going to be expensive, but.
Yep. I'm looking for maybe calls for next week at like 60. I think this thing can have an easy bounce, but I have to wait to see what happens at market open.
Yeah, I think, SPY was looking good. Now it's coming back down a little. If we run back up into the box over here at like 451, I think Amy can get to 21 today and just run.
Somebody said 2250.
Ooh.
Somebody said 2250. I think it was Matt Peliquin. Does he come in here? Matt Peliquin?
Yeah, Matt comes in here.
Okay, so
he also said he bought like $5 million worth of AMC the other day. And it was like he was like, I'm buying it right now. And like right as he did it, it was just like giant green candle. And I was like, Matt.
That is.
It's like,
so
Matt,
the way that he came in today so confidently, I was like, you came in so confidently and just put your thing down that I kind of believe you.
Yeah, I trust him.
Yeah,
we have another guy in here that like he's got a crystal ball with the SPY, and he's just like, in 3 minutes it's gonna get a big pop. And I was like, all right, whatever. And he called it out like 3 times in a day. And I was like, all right, if you're a market making firm right now, let us know early.
Oh, hold on. He said TMI. He said 2272. All right, 2272.
Interesting. Sam is saying, you guys heard the theory that Citadel are using SPACs to fund their margin? I have not heard that theory, but that's interesting. Technically, I don't think they would be, unless they're investing in the SPAC, because then they'd have to put up the money into the SPAC. They wouldn't be making the money yet.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Japan, I'm hoping. I think oil could get a nice boom. Viac and Discovery, I think I'll look at. DraftKings flip it ahead of the Super Bowl. I think that could be good too because people are going to be buying it. There's always the people that are like, I'm going to buy it for the Super Bowl, and then it runs up the couple of days before, and you're like, all right, well, I'll just dump on you on my options, and then because it's like, what are they really going to do during the Super Bowl? The one that I do think could run, Crypto.com. I know they're going to advertise.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know though.
Yep. Crypto.com will be fun. I think that's gonna be the future of sports betting for crypto, but we'll see.
Ooh,
they're slowly taking over.
Ooh. Yeah, Jimmy's getting a pop here though.
I like that a lot. Jimmy's up 1.5 right now. Yeah. And she's coming slowly but surely.
Yeah, it got a stupid candle with those 2.36 million shares.
Yep. This is going to be very interesting. I wonder how bearish the market's going to get today. Anyways, we'll see. Listen, I got to jump. I'm got some breakfast. You guys have a great one. Smash that like button. As always, UFC this weekend too. Oh,
Oh,
Adesanya.
is he? Oh, the
Very
style bender.
exciting. Very exciting. Oh, wait. Is UFC on Saturday and then the freaking Super Bowl on Sunday?
That would be crazy.
Interesting. Okay. All right, guys. Deuces.
All right. Thanks, TMI. All righty, people. Yeah, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. We got 10 minutes until market open, everybody. Daddy Diamond Hands. Nice name over there. Look at Datadog options today. They are cheap with Amazon partnership. It will be volatile. Ooh, thank you so much for that super, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, so Datadog. What are we looking at on this beast over here? It's up about 12% yesterday, 1% today. Be very, very careful. Datadog options are typically a little bit more expensive. Amy's kind of flickering around here in the pre-market. SPY's coming down a little bit. So let's see what happens. We got Amy up about 7 cents. GME is getting a little action here, though, up about 1.58% in the pre-market. They've taken out a lot of shares on Amy, a lot of these stocks today, so they could be preparing for another market downtrend today. And again, TLT, we're going to be watching this. Again, chip makers, I do like them ahead of AMD's earnings, or sorry, NVIDIA's earnings coming up next week. And then if you look at TLT's short interest over here, it's kind of drunk. I don't know what they've done with it. One time I saw it at like 40 something percent. So let's take a look really quickly and see what TLT's short interest is right now. TLT short interest 27.26%. That's pretty crazy on this thing. So we'll see what happens with the bonds today. Oil, chip makers, we got a lot of things cooking. So rumors of war, sink the market, be careful. Yeah. We know. Well, that's been around for a while. How about Viacom? I will definitely be looking at Viacom today. Viacom with the dividend announcement crossing a little bit in the pre-market here. SPY moving down. So here's the thing: if the SPY sells off a little bit in the morning and Viacom and everything holds or gets hit a little bit, but is still holding up well and starts to come back up, I will play some of those. Amy bouncing back up here up about 0.86% in the pre-market. I'm ready for some fun today, people. Here we go. Francisco, thank you so much for the super buddy. Good morning. GGPI is Polestar merging and they're advertising in the Super Bowl with news. Don't miss it. You hear it here first. Careful with the Super Bowl advertisement stuff, guys. Typically those don't pump stocks, but it could. You just got to be very careful. It's going to be a binary event. All righty, people. Did I go over the AMD XLNX deal next week? Yes, sort of. I covered it a little bit, but not really. Somebody was talking about it. XLNX, I believe, is getting taken out of the S&P too. And something else is getting added. So we got to see what's going on here. Do you guys go to the same school? Amy and TMI? No. All right, people. So let's see what happens at market open. If we start to run, Amy's going to get a little spicy. So we're at 1871 in the pre-market. We got to get to Don Julio 1942. GME's getting a couple of sell candles here. Anything that you guys want to look at, I'll throw it up in the top right over here. And as always, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in. It helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've been showing me recently. Shout out to all the mods too, the members. You guys are awesome. Let's have some fun today, huh? Energy drink number 2 cracked. We got 7 minutes to go until market open. All righty. Is Sens coming back green? I mean, Sens was down in the gutter earlier. Sens is trying to come back to life here. Let's see what happens with it at market open. It's down 12% right now on their earnings and the news that they got their 180-day CGM. Have I looked into dark pool whale trades? I have not. Check out Micron on the one-day chart. Looks strong. 1348 across today. Yeah, it has been strong. Wait, you have mods? I do have mods. All righty. LVS had bad news? Interesting. Okay, that one's not as good. Biggie gonna fly it open. Good vibes energy. Drink 2 crack. There we go. A Biggie. I would love to see Biggie fly it open. I got some calls on them. SB has the sexiest mods on this side of the river. Not a hedge fund. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, people. Woo! Let's see. Stock roids. Yeah, Sens did get approval and it sold off. It's trying to come back up here, though. Let's see what happens with it. GME up about 0.82. SPY, I don't know. We'll see what happens with this today. What about EV? So I know EVgo was looking really good today in the pre-market, up about 3.38% right here. Activision was looking all right over here. Probably sold back off. Yep. Neo, how's this thing looking? Neo pretty much flat in the pre-market over. Oh, just went a little bit red. Amy up 0.81%. Let's have some fun calls on NVIDIA. All right, everybody watch the crosses on chip makers. Micron, you're looking a key data factor of utilization cost to borrow. New institutions buying, it would drop both. No. That's exactly what we were looking for. Wait, or be looking for a new 13G filing. Right. No, Jason, that's exactly what I've been saying. Remember those videos that I was making and in the live streams about why utilization and cost to borrow are so low? It's because institutions are buying and saying they will loan the shares, but the shares aren't going out. Whew. Whole lot of stock shit. Yeah, bro. All right. So Amy's right around the 200 EMA right here. SPY. I don't know. I honestly, we're gonna need to see the buyers step back in the overall market today. Hopefully hopefully they used yesterday as kind of the day that they were gonna screw around with the market. Zillow might have been a decent one on earnings. Hit 59 in the after hours. Not bad. Not bad. That would have been a decent one. Mr. J, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I'm fire. What's the a whale definition here? I may be a seal. I don't know. I actually don't know. There's a lot of people who have different definitions on what a whale is. Let's see. Golan, thank you so much for the supers, guys. I appreciate that. Hey, STV, good morning. Can you try TA ticker symbol IS for the long term? Yeah. Iron Source. Thank you guys for the supers. You guys don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I appreciate that. Am I shadow banned? No. Am I shadow banned? I don't know. Let's see. You need to, so in like the medium term, like a month out, you need to see a really strong cross here with the 1348. It's still above, but it looks like it wants to cross down and then make a move above this 200 EMA. Once that happens, it can get a little spicy. When you see this right here, remember, see it comes down, crosses the 200 EMA or crosses 1348, then really crosses the 200 EMA, then goes from 9 to 12. So that's kind of what you need to see out of this thing, a 1348 cross and a cross above the 200 EMA, and then it could really get spicy over there. All righty, people. I'm a whale in my own mind. Trey Spider, there you go, buddy. Down 500% on my covered calls. Oh, God. You're playing with fire. Every single time we bring it up with the covered call stuff, you're playing with fire. Biggie's up about 0.89. Amy selling off a little bit here. SPY kind of holding. GME up about 0.86. Remember, they have a boatload of shares that they can use against Amy today. Volume in the pre-market, it's pretty high, not going to lie. It is decently high, people. We got 3 minutes until the market is about to open, everybody. Get freaking ready. ATVI has some nice green candles. Does it? I need some more out of them. Ben Levine, thank you so much for the super, buddy. If super chatting is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Ben, I appreciate that, buddy. Down 99% on my firm calls. Very sad. Yeah, that's that. You run the, especially if you're leading up into earnings. That was a little bit of a fluke again. You either got really unlucky holding calls into the end of the day, or really lucky going with puts, or setting up the strangle early. Big ass mammal living in the sea. All right. All right, people. SPY needs to move up to at least 456. Is that too much to ask? Okay, first step, 451. That's what we need to see out of the SPY. First step, 451. And again, chip makers, chargers, EVgo, Blink, ChargePoint, those could be good today. Oil, Oxy was looking good over here. Yeah, Oxy's still doing good in the pre-market. It's up 0.8. Amy just chilling out here, up about 0.32. Again, it's very possible that we see the market get super, super volatile in the next 2 minutes once it opens. We'll see what happens, though. And then we're going to make our plays based off of that. So let's see here. Mara dropping. Ooh. Thoughts on Disca? I don't know. Let's see if it's going to cross. Disca down a little bit in the pre-market. Oh, that new energy drink sucks. I'm sort of forced to hold on to my calls that expire next Friday, so I have a bit of time on a firm. Prague is popping. Ooh, is it now? Is it now? Progenity. Yeah, a little bit of a pop here, up about 0.5%. Amy just flickering on this candle right here. SPY trying to make a little bit of a move here. 5-minute MACD cross down. I wouldn't be surprised if we open on some red candles on the SPY, but we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to be a little bit patient today with what I'm looking at. I might go small on some stuff in the morning, but who knows? Who knows? Typically, I like to say I'm not going to do anything, and then I end up doing stuff. So, BRCC up 20. Wow, this thing's really ripping over here. What the hell is this? We got less than a minute to. Oh, it's a SPAC. It is a SPAC. Ding, ding, ding. We got less than a minute. Then we get our ding, ding. Here we go. Here we go, people. Less than a minute to go. It is about to get spicy in here. Come on. All right, we'll get AMD up here. because I think these chip makers are going to be a little spicy. So here we go, people. Less than a minute to go. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too as you're filtering in. Let's have some fun today, everybody. Not yet. No ding ding yet. Less than ding ding ding. Here we go. Market is open. Let's see. SPY. Here it comes. Here. Oh, Amy with a pop. SPY trying to pop here a little bit. AMD. Let's see what happens with this beast over here. AMC 1867 up about 0.5% over here. Ooh, SPY getting some buyers over here. I love to see that. So what we're looking at, Oxy was one of them. If you see anything crossing, call it out. Amy with a nice little candle over here. Come on. Disco cross real quick. Hold on. Did it? Disca down. So hold on. Disca might. All right. So SPY's flickering here, trying to make a move back up. Amy's at 1861 up, pretty much flat today. So we're looking at Disca, Viac. Let's see what Viac's doing. So Viac just kind of chilling over here. And then what DraftKings might want to flip some of those. So DraftKings trying to come up here a little bit. Amy popping up here a little. 1876. Oh, Amy. Come on now. SPY doing this thing over here. GME trying to get a little bit of a pop. I heard someone was looking for Hamad. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? All righty, people. So Amy with a candle over here. Oh, here it comes, making that approach to 19. Here it comes. 1880. What is it? High of the day, 1885. SPY making a move here. Viac and Disca. What are we looking at on these beasts over here? So Viac coming down. Amy is pumping over here. 1888, new high of the day. Micron woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. Okay, Micron might be a winner over here. So Micron looking real solid. I might get next week's on Micron just for funsies. What was it? What did it do yesterday? Kind of flat. So Amy is looking for that push above 19 here, people. SPY is looking to get into this box. All right, here we go. New day highs on AMC, 1893. We're up about 2% on the day. Here, Zillow. Zillow ripping or is Zillow tanking? Zillow ripping it open. Let's see what we got over here. What else are we looking at? Oxy. What's Oxy doing? Occidental. Oxy's getting a couple of candles. No crosses on anything, though. The only thing that I was looking at that could cross is Disca and Viac. If you see anything Twitter cross, I don't really like Twitter right now. Hold your horses. Amy's getting spicy. It's getting spicy, people. Hold on. We're looking for that break of 19 here. New day highs on AMC up about 2% right now. GME's getting, new day highs on Jimmy over here up about 1.88. SPY's looking all right. Oxy chilling out. What else is crossing? A lift rising, a firm crossing. It's going to be so expensive. Firm. I think it's just going to be super, super volatile today. Yeah, I don't even. 1912 above 19 on Amy right now. Here we go, everybody. SoFi ripping. Yeah, SoFi coming up here. Call out the crosses, people. Where are chip makers? Micron, what's going on with this? Micron looks good today. AMC crossed it open. It did not. No, not on the 5-minute chart. So Amy right now is chilling right above 19. We got 3 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Come on, we're 2 minutes into the day. Netflix banging. I'm looking for the crosses. I cannot find a. Okay, 1898 on Amy. SPY flickering over here. Micron chilling. AMD, Qualcomm. What do we got? AMD getting a little candle. Nvidia. What do we like over here? It's in its range over here, so that's not a bad thing to see. Amy 18 chilling over here. SPY above its 200 right here. Anything crossing? CFEI looking to cross up. Yeah, Bank of America down. New highs on Oxy. Ooh, hold your horses. Hold your horses. We gonna flip some Oxy contracts again? No new highs on Oxy yet. 40.98. Amy approaching that $19 level again. Here we go. SPY trying to make a move up here. Hold your horses. Get those likes up. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys are hitting that like button too. I think Amy's going to get really spicy today. We're approaching that 19. We're up 1.84% here. I think I might be the only one streaming Amy right now. So if people want a place to go, let's give them a spot to watch it. So 1893. Ooh, come on, SPY. I know you want to go. I know you want to go. Oxy coming back down. Disca and Viac were the only two that looked like they could cross. It's close. Viac, what's going on with this thing over here? Nothing on Viac. Why is BBIG struggling? There's a lot of short interest on that thing. Biggie, what's going on with you? Biggie chilling over here, coming down. SPY kind of flickering. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? Just realized it sounds like a horse race in here. Yep. DraftKings. Yeah, DraftKings pumping. I might just get a tiny one on it just because I think it could pump going into close just because it's freaking DraftKings ahead of the Super Bowl. So let's see what it does over here. No cross. This would be a YOLO. What would we need on this? DraftKings right here. Oh, that could be dirty. All right. All right. I got him. So we'll see on DraftKings, see what happens on this. No real cross, but that's a tiny little morning YOLO for funsies. I'll try to flip those quick, maybe get a free contract going into the end of the day. I don't know though. What's up with Oxy? Nothing's crossing. So I just wanted to play, have a little fun. Amy, 1872 over here. Green time. I'm hoping no cross on AMC yet. Yeah, you're right. Nope, no cross on that one. CFVI, big candle. Which way? Yeah. Came up. Spy moving back down a little here. Amy still in the green. Disca about to cross possibly. Is it coming back up? Yeah, Disca could cross. DraftKings, what's up with you? Flicker in here. Ab V cross. Disco looking good. Disco no cross. Yep, that one could be good. Amy flickering around over here. Spy with a candle to the downside. Yeah, Spy might cross down here in a little bit. DraftKings holding coming down. Spy moving down. Amy 1870 right here. AMD trying to cross down. Interesting. TLT crossing down. Ooh, where's TLT today? It's up a little, but it is crossing down. Amy getting a candle to the downside here. Oh, baby. Market about to tank. VIX is killing us. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch these DraftKings right here just for fun. All right, guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quickly, but I will be right back. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alrighty, people. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, DraftKings with another pop up here. Oh, Spy coming back to life. Ooh, maybe I was a little wuss on those DraftKings. Maybe I FOMO back in. Maybe that's what I do over here. Oh, baby. Amy, little bit of a sell candle bouncing right back up. DraftKings getting a little spicy. Nothing crossing, though. Nothing crossing. I didn't like the DraftKings YOLO, and I should have probably kept it, but I'm a little wuss on these paper handed calls. So let's see what happens. Alrighty. Yeah, for everybody filtering in too, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Spy doing its thing over here. GME might get all right. DraftKings looking a little spicy over here. What do we got? Daniel, thank you so much for the super 15 days. SHO, we'd be in prison, market broken, BBIG. Interesting. I don't know what you're talking about there, but All right. DraftKings doing all right. Amy looking like it wants to get a little spicy here. I mean, it's just flickering here. These candles are big. So let's see what we get. Viac weak cross up. Okay. Disca. What's up with Disca? All right. Disco looking like it could cross up. Viac, what do we got on this thing? Yeah, Viac. Well, Viac already crossed up in the morning, in the pre-market, so no actionable cross on this thing. Get back in on DraftKings. What is it doing? Nah, it's flickering too much for me. I don't like these candles on it. I kind of like getting out of that. I think it's going to be a little bit of a Verizon crossing. Blink crossed up. You YOLO'd on DraftKings up 60% already. Be careful. Micron possible cross on the 5. Nah, no crosses. Amy coming down. Spy moving down. Interesting. So I'm going to really play these careful today because I think we could get really Roblox. Hold on. What's Roblox doing? No crosses today, people. Not seeing anything cross over here. CFVI cross dead up, right? I don't like CFVI though. Like not every, you don't have to play every cross. Like CFVI is a little bit too volatile right now. Amy's a little bit in the red over here. Spy's just kind of doing its thing. DraftKings crossed it. No, DraftKings didn't cross. That was just getting momentum at open, and then DraftKings looking all right here. Oxy, what's up with Oxy? Oxy looking good over here though. Where's oil? Yeah, oil looks good. I don't know. Do we do another Oxy? I think we do. Let's see here. What are these contracts? I don't know. I want to play crosses. I don't want to have these YOLOs based on oil and all stuff like that. Yeah, Oxy is jumping over here. Amy selling off a little tiny bit. Spy just kind of flickering around over here. Ortex on AMC. Yeah, I got you guys. Yeah, I'm just looking for crosses. Nothing too crazy is happening. I like chip makers. We'll see what happens with those. 2.53 million shares borrowed on AMC today. BBI and 22.07% estimated short interest here. So Oxy looks like I might want to go. Amy's getting some sell candles. There's a lot of shares available to loan on AMC or to short on AMC and GME today. So be careful. I took another Oxy, felt pretty good. Yeah, it looks all right over here. Watch it at 42. Where's DraftKings? Yeah, DraftKings on the way down. AMC coming down. SQ. Oh yeah, PayPal and Square off of Firm. That's interesting. So nothing on PayPal. SQ. Pretty big in the first couple of minutes over here. AMD and Hood crossing down. Ooh, interesting. Disca crossing up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Disca crossing up here. All right, time for some discovery. Let's see. I do like me some discovery. So we'll see what happens with this thing over here. Spreads are shitty. I'll give this a couple of minutes and just kind of see if the market's going to pick a direction. I kind of want a 5-minute MACD cross on the SPY before I start getting into anything because it just looks like it wants to move down here. So we'll see what happens over here. ATVI moving up. I like that. How much though? Yeah. So Discovery back down. I didn't get those yet. I'm waiting for the market to kind of pick its direction. ATVI looking like it could get a little spicy today. So SPY flickering over here. Disca didn't cross on the 5. It's close. Disca's close to crossing on the 5. Like right here, it didn't though. It almost crossed, but then it didn't. So let's see here. All right. SPY flickering. Amy down about 13 cents. GME flickering red-green over here. EA. EA Sports. It's in the game. Ooh, EA looks a little spicy. About to get across. Electronic Arts. Yeah, 22% short interest on up 100% on the $82 call so far. How the hell did you do that? All right, let's see. Yeah, EA looks good over here. SPY. See, I think the SPY is gonna. I want it to pick a direction. Uber. What do we got on Uber? Uber selling off to the downside over here. Oh, cross down. Here comes Uber down. So hold on. Let me see if we get some Uber puts just for funsies. It's down about 1% right now. Looking like it wants to cross down. SPY back up. I don't know, man. I feel like it's going to be head fake city this morning. So DraftKings, what's this doing now? Chilling over here. What was the other one that we were looking at? Lyft. AMC making a move. It's trying to come back up here. It's just kind of flat. What was that one that we were looking at? If I held my ATVI 82s, I'm about to print. I have them still. So let's see what happens. ATVI, they're down a lot. So I want these to rip. Micron about to cross on the daily. Yeah. All right. What was the other one that we were just looking at that I wanted? Oh, EA was the other one. Yeah, EA looks decent over here. Oh, GME coming back up. Amy, here it comes. We're back into the green, 1872. Ooh, SPY with a candle over here. Hold your horses, people. EV go cross down. Spread on EA is ridiculous. Yeah. Ortex tweeted about cost to borrow. Ooh, interesting. Hold on. Ortex. Interesting. What are they? 2 hours ago. I don't see any Ortex tweet on cost to borrow. Yeah, I don't see anything on them. So EA is coming up over here. Physics. Thank you so much for the super. ORPH moving 25% up. Oh man. That sounds like hold on, SQ running. That sounds like a OTC. ORPH. What's this one? Yeah, that is moving. GME's moving. Spy's getting a big candle over here. Hold on. Disca. Disca getting a candle. Disca's about to cross. ATVI. What's this one doing? This could be a good one today. SQ. Wait, somebody's saying Viac chat's moving fast. Yeah, Viac, here it comes. So I would go Disca. Yeah, Discovery looks like it wants to get up. Oh my God, look at this SPY candle over here. Holy shit. Look at this. Yeah, Viac looking good on no cross, though. No cross on Viacom. Viacom's looking good. SPY back into the range over here. Oh, baby. Micron. What's up with Micron right now? Micron trying to get a little pumpy. AMC looking good. Moto, thank you so much for the super. What is going on with the Send? Seriously, this is so frustrating, sickening. It was a buy the rumor, sell the news on it, like a pretty hard one. That was kind of what happened over here. You really need to work on showing more excitement. Thanks. Amy 1890, SPY looking decent over here. EA, what did this thing get to? Yeah, EA looks all right over here. Little cross up. Uber still on the way down over here. Oxy, what did this get up to? No, Oxy on the way down. SPY going green. Yeah, SPY is up about 0.5%, right? Oh, hold on. Look at this giant candle on Amy. New day highs, 1927. It is shooting right here. Holy shit. Activision, what are these looking like? No, not doing that great over here, but look at that candle. Holy shit. Disca cross on the 5. All right, I'll get some Discas. So Nick, thank you so much for the super. Can I look at ATER options? Strikes for next week are significantly higher than other weeks. Seems odd. Well, could just be a little bit more volume on them, but yeah, I can take a look at that really quickly. I kind of like, Jesus Christ. Look at this candle, people. That is nuts. Amy pushing B. All right. 1908 still chilling over here. All right, let's look at ATER. I don't have anything right now. I'm feeling left out. Feeling left out. ATER. This week versus next week. Ethereum's crossing, doing all right over here. What is this? Let's just say, oh, it's the spreads. It's the spreads on these. The spreads are dirty. That's why. It's just the spread. GME trying. SPY is looking dirty. What else is crossing? Does anybody have any crosses? 4,000 profit YOLO and $19 calls at 35 cents. There you go, buddy. Oxy. No cross. No cross. How many shares on loan today? A lot. EA. Yeah, I know EA crossed. Where is this? Yeah, cross coming down a little here. SPY just walking its way back. SQ. Yeah, it's pumping, but no cross. How are the contracts on Square today? Oh, they're actually not terrible. Oh, but they're already up a boatload. The Square contracts are already up a boatload. They're up 7. You're paying like a 700% premium for these. YOLO, Ben Levine. There you go, buddy. Hopefully that YOLO's printing for you. All righty. ATVI in the money put at 80 for today. Still showing actively down 81%. Yeah, well, yeah, it's with Uber cross down. Yeah, Uber's been selling here. Yeah, it did cross down, but it's trying to bounce back up here. All right. All right. Ortex tweeted, check again. Not on their tweets and replies, maybe. Cost bar comes directly from the contract management system used by the majority of securities lenders, and figures are correct and current. The cost bar is determined by the lenders based on supply and demand. Exactly, but it doesn't make any sense. It means that somebody's screwing around with it. SPY closing candle in this range over here. Oh, baby. Uber coming down. DraftKings very close to crossing up. On what, though? I thought it already did cross up. No, yeah, no. DraftKings crossed in the morning. Amy, 1894. SPY is just chilling here. What about like Apple, Micron? Yeah, Micron looking good over here. I'm going to get some Microns today. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, let's see what happens over here with these Microns. Micron's a little bit of a runner. If we see the market start to trend back up, I got a little bit of the Micron. Let's see what happens. That's not a 1348, but it is a 5-minute MACD cross, which could be good. Let's see what happens here. ATR crossed up. Nice. Crowd just crossed. Okay. Banks. Bank of America technically crossed, and it's above the 200 now. SPY moving back down. Micron back down. Disca crossed. Oh boy. Is it good? It's coming. I'll get some Discas just for funsies. That is a Disca cross. Microsoft wants to cross. Interesting. Interesting. All right. I want these. All right. Disco looks all right here. SPY, if it can get back into this range, that would be pretty sweet. But those are a lot of buyers stepping in on SPY. So let's see here. Disco looking all right. Pfizer just crossed. There you go. All right. Let's see how this goes today. SPY moving back down a little bit. Disco is the name of my Uber printing on the puts. There you go. All right. Disco just got a candle here. The Uber puts are printing. There you go. Yeah, Uber back down here. Amy trying to make its way back up. SPY's trying to make its way back up here as well. There goes ATVI. Hold your horses. Yeah, here it comes. Those ATVIs could be good. Could be good. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Amy's approaching that 19 again. SPY's just kind of flickering over here. Micron, what are these looking like? Disca. Trying here. 54% on DraftKings. There you go. TLT puts. I already have them. Yeah, it's still a little green on the day. SPY flickering over here. AMC short squeeze now. BBIG. Let's see. What do we got? All righty. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Rivian crossing down. Nvidia crossed down. Did it? No. Yeah. Well, Nvidia crossed down, but it's trying to come back up here. Where's Micron? There goes Micron. SPY moving back up here. Micron's kind of been a winner recently, so we'll see what happens with that one. You are freaking me out. Why? Well, it's getting a candle up. Now it's down. Now it's flickering. Disco, what's going on? I keep typing this in wrong. Disco looking good. Oxy to break 42 today. Is it coming back up? Oxy actually looking all right here. 1892 on AMC. SPY making a move back down here. BBIG recovered. Oxy coming up. Micron, what are we looking at over here on you? And it's just kind of flickering over here. SPY's moving its way back down here on this candle. Let's see what happens. Amy is looking decent, right around 19. Rivian wants to cross down. Where's those Uber puts? How's that Uber doing for you? Oh, those Ubers are good. Rivian. Yeah, Rivian wants to cross down. What else were we looking at this morning? ATVI. It's doing all right. Amy, 19 flat. SPY's just kind of flickering right at the lower end of this range. All right. Disca new day high. There we go. Yeah, Discovery making its way up over here. I like that with the SPY kind of doing its thing. I'm fine with Disca doing its thing over here. Daniel, thank you so much for the super. SHO threshold rule is T5 to 13 not enforced. Yeah. Can I check the option chain for Amy? Yes, I can. The Discas are looking good. Amy's coming back up. Option chain right now for AMC. Amy looks like it's getting a little spicy here. Volume today is not bad. Oh, and in the monies, these 19s, not bad. 3,000 contracts. 13,000 open interest at the 19s. 15,000 at the 20s. That's not bad over here. SPY trying to make a move. Disc is going on a little bit of a moon mission over here. What about these microns? Micron coming back to life over here. A little flag on the 5-minute. SPY's coming down here. Micron doesn't really give a shit. So that's nice to see. A firm trying to gap up. Oh, what about Square? Square up more than 7%. And it's kind of flickering here. I don't like SQ because it's already just ripping. And the premium's already so high on it. Let's see here. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out with the algos a whole lot. Let's get, I think, Disco. There we go. Dude, Disco's just been so good to me recently. I like it. Micron, SPY coming down. Let's see what's going on with Micron. Ooh, it's holding. It's holding. I like this. Just bought more AMC. There you go. ATVI, my 82 calls are looking very nice. Nice. Oh, SPY getting a candle here. That kind of sucks. Let's see if it bounces off the 200 right here. That's no fun for Micron calls. Let's see how Disca's holding up in this. Disca usually just says, nope, I'm doing whatever I want to do. Yeah, it's kind of, SPY with a candle to the downside, right to the 13. Let's see if it bounces over here. Relly is running. Oh, baby. What's up with Relly? Wow. Look at that candle on Relly. All right, SPY moving down here. A little bit of a nonsense move that we're seeing. Amy back down. Tesla, everything's starting to cross down. Uber, those Uber puts printing off the 1348. Yeah. Oh, those Uber puts are dirty. Good job for anybody that hit those. Oh, Uber wants to come down even more here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, SPY, Facebook selling, NVIDIA puts are looking nice. There you go. There you go. All right, Amy bouncing off the 13 here. GME bouncing off the 48. SPY, right? Ooh, SPY's getting nasty to the downside here. Twitter crossing down now. Ooh, hold on. All right, let's see what happens over here. Might be a fake out too. I think it could be. TLT coming up. Ooh, man. All right, Amy making its way back up here. TLT. Rip Ben. That's true. Ben. Yeah, TLT getting a little candle here. SPY trying. AMC's trying to make its way back up over here. Disco. What are we looking like? Sold off a little bit. Micron. That's no fun. Fubo cross up. BBIG should bounce here. AMC is doing whatever the SPY is doing. It typically does. So SPY coming down pretty hard on this candle over here, selling hard. Market in the Fed are like that. SPY puts printing. There you go, buddy. Alrighty. All right, SPY's looking selly here. Ooh. Alrighty, where's Disca? Holding. SPY's really coming down now, though. Just bought more GME. There you go. Zella puts printing. There you go. How are those Uber puts printing for you guys? I mean, those Ubers were nasty earlier. Yeah, Uber back down, new low. SPY testing the 48 right here. This is a big candle. AMC didn't even get to 1%. That's not true. It hit a high of the day of the 1930. What are you talking about? All right, SPY trying to make its way back up here. Let's see what happens with all this. Alrighty. Amy flickering. SPY flickering. Uber back down. SPY way oversold, so bounce pretty soon. I think so too. Is the cost to borrow going up yet? No, it is not. Which is annoying because it should. If there's no shares and they're reporting no like 100% utilization, it should. AMC looking like a slingshot. Yeah, it's at 1865 right here. It's pretty volatile going into market open today. 30% on Uber puts. There you go, buddy. All right, let's see. Micron. Micron's sucking it up. It hit a high and then came back down. IRNT had a cross it open. What's the news on ATVI? Is there news? No news on ATVI, I don't think. All right, let's see what happens with the SPY here if it gets some candles back up. It's trying here. Amy getting a nice little candle up here. 1869. Pins alive. 10 million in volume in the first. What is that right now? Wow. 10 million in volume in the first half hour for Amy. Activision coming up here. All right. SPY's not having a whole lot of fun right now. Where's Discovery? Yeah, volume on AMC is pretty high. Pretty high right now. Disco's looking good. SPY needs to close over 452 to run. Yeah, it's right around this level right here. Let's see if it rips back up. Amy, 1863. Disc is coming back up to life over here. Everything's whippy today. You got to put on Micron. Thought it was a call. Yeah, I was just chasing Micron. I'm going to hold those for a while. I didn't spend very much. So let's see what happens with the Microns. I've typically sold out of the Microns too early and then they rip and I'm pissed at myself. So we'll see what happens with them. Here comes Disca back to the upside. New day highs about over here. Neo cross down 30% on puts. There you go. DraftKings should bounce and run here. Yeah. Oh, Disca is getting some candles over here. New day high. SPY's coming back up here. All right. Yeah, Disco looking real. Oh, here come the discoveries. Discovery's looking strong over here. 5% on those. Microns are struggling, but we'll see what happens. Oxy ripping. 42 yet? No. Oxy's still looking to get that move up to 42. Apple holding. There we go. Did Batman sell out? I haven't seen any news that Batman sold out yet. But we could look. Activision. It's trying to make a move here. Disca, these are the ones that are looking solid over here. Yeah, Discovery's getting some giant candles. I love to see that. That is exactly what we want to see. SPY trying to come back up over here. Just exercise my third Amy $15 call this week with profits from 1348. There you go, buddy. That's what we like to see. Oxy need the 42 for today's call. I don't have any Oxy for today, but we'll see what happens with it. All righty. The Discas are looking strong over here. Yeah, Disca doing its thing. SPY holding here. Batman all IMAX preview sold out. That's good. All right, up. Micron, what are these doing? Micron trying to bounce here, but it's struggling. SPY trying to come back up here a little bit as well. AMC trying to make a move. Micron trying. Let's see what we get over here. Disca trying to move back up. SPY's trying. Let's see what happens with it. Amy's trying to get that move back up to 19 again. You got the Oxys on the low. There you go, buddy. Yeah, here comes Discovery. Anything crossing now? You have the Disca calls too? Yeah, I mean, I'm only up for some reason 4% on them, even though they've ripped. So these are slow movers. The spreads on them are going to be a little bit wonky too. So we'll see what happens with them. SPY trying to make a move here. Amy's trying to get back above that 19. Let's see what happens with the SPY. Discovery, new day highs over here, and the contracts really aren't moving a whole lot. So we'll see what happens with that. Apple playing with VWAP on the 3-minute. Interesting. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. All right. SPY just flickering. All right. Now I'm up see, these discoveries are just flickering over here. You're up 16%. How the hell did you do that? Good for you, buddy. All right. SPY's rejecting right around this 200 EMA on the 5. Disca only has February 18th calls. Maybe that's why you're on move. Oh, they don't expire today? That's why. That's why the Disca calls don't move all that much. Ah, yeah. ATVI is moving. Hold on. No, it's not. What are you talking about? It's not moving. It's not doing anything. Don't get me excited like that. Disca. Let's see. Jazz Cabbage, what's up, man? Just crossed into the second trimester of our channel membership. There you go, buddy. Jazz Cabbage, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I really, really appreciate that. Shout out to all the members, man. I know. Oh, I said that wrong. I know. Jazz Cabbage member for 4 months, buddy. DraftKings looking to rip here. Hopefully. Spy still rejecting at that 200, right between the 13 and the 200 over here. What's up with Micron? Micron trying to rally back up here. Let's see what happens with that one. Can we keys get meme, IWM, and spy text? You can. It's not really going to help you a whole lot, but I can give you it. Meme. Meme, you pretty much get no data on it. So we'll see what happens over here. Exchange reported came out at 28%. IWM is like 50 something. All right. IWM, 95% utilization, 49.18% estimated short interest. And then what was the other one? Spy? Amy popping. Hold on. Spy 25% shorted right now. Amy getting a little bit of a candle here. Spy with a candle. Micron with a candle. Is that going to be a Disca candle? Are they going to give me the Disca? Nope, not yet. But Micron's coming back to life over here. Here we go, everybody. Come on. All right. Spy trying to make its way back up into this range again. Disca kind of selling off a little bit. Micron, what are we looking like over here? Oh, here she comes. Let's see. Brian, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being a member. Your energy in the morning is awesome, SV. Keep up the good work. Brian, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, Spy's looking like it wants to get a little jumpy here. Let's see what happens with Micron. If it gets a little bit of a pop, that would be sweet. Disca kind of flickering around. I was hoping these Discas would expire like today, but they don't. So that's annoying. I think the Viac is probably actually a better play. Yeah, Viac would have been a little bit better on this move because those probably have contracts that expire today. So Spy is now back above the 200 EMA over here. Viac flickering around. CFVI is good. Yeah, ATVI is looking to pop. It just hasn't yet, and I need it to. All righty. Disca crossed a little while ago on the 5-minute. Where is it at on the 4-hour? Do I want to hold these? 4-hour discovery. Oh, that's nasty. All right, we'll hold those. All right, Disca still looking strong over here, coming back up. Amy, 18. It's trying. Same pattern on February 2nd. Rivian cross down and Tesla cross down. Interesting. Roblox pumping. Any cross? No cross. No cross. Micron. Oh, there we go. John, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks for supporting the channel, buddy. AMD and NVIDIA coming back up. Yeah, Micron's coming back up too, trying to get to that previous day high. I mean, I have some Micron calls for today. Hopefully these print because usually I sell out of Micron too early and then it rips and I get really, really upset at myself. So I'm going to hold them today and see what happens, especially with chip makers going into earnings next week. And the SPY could go on a nice little run, but it just looks a little flickery today. 1878 on AMC right now, up about 1%. GME at 123.32. Here comes Micron. Disca. What are these looking like? Disca, wow, Disca's looking solid. BKKT ripping. There you go. Don Julio. I'm hoping for some Don Julio today too. DWAC candles. I personally don't like DWAC all that much. It just rips, comes right back down. All righty. We OG Ape. Thank you for becoming a member, man. I really appreciate that. Wow. Shout out to all the members. You guys are awesome. All right. Spy flickering. Disc up, moving around. Micron, what are we doing over here, buddy? Yeah, Micron's doing all right. All right, let's see. All right, the Discas are up a little bit. I need the Microns to make a little bit more of a move because those are down horrendously. All righty. Disney's getting a green candle looking to cross 1348 soon. Ooh. I just see the SPY just doesn't look like it wants to have any fun today. It just doesn't. So we'll see. Amy 1864, Micron doing its thing. Disca, what are we looking like on this? It still looks all right. BBIG about to cross up, but below the 200 EMA. All right. How do you see the SPY playing out today? If it can't get above this 451-ish level, it's probably going to sell off pretty hard. Disca coming down. Micron coming down a little. Theta burnt. How low can a firm go? Let's play limbo with it. Yeah, SPY does look crappy today, but we'll see. It could just, I mean, it's been getting a lot of volatile candles. Amy right now just flickering right around 1870. Here comes Micron on the way up. Did the short interest increase on BBIG? I'm not sure, but it is very, very high. They have to clear their books by March 3rd. Oh, trust me, bro. All right. Amy, 1873, SPY, flickering, Micron. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Discovery. I want Discovery to go on a moon mission today. That's what I want out of Disca. Would it be an actionable 1348 cross if it happened in the pre-market and the 200 crosses after market opens? Ooh, it could. It's possible. Oh, Amy, come on now. Come on now. Come on now, Amy. Disca moving back up. BBBY looking across. All righty. Just got another 270 shares of AMC. There you go. There you go. SPY flickery. Oh, here comes Micron. BBBY. All right, let's take a look at this one. Micron getting spicy. BBBY. It crossed and is above the 200 over here. Amy coming back up. SPY trying to get a little bit of a candle here. Where's Disca? Anything else you guys want to look at too? Just let me know. Disca looking good. Below 18. Yeah, Max Payne's 18 today, people. DWAC. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. SPY flickering. Micron. What are these looking like? Micron looks good. Yeah, mainly the crosses today, people, too. Mainly the crosses. That's where we're sticking with. SPY back down. Yeah, I didn't realize those Discas were for next week. Yeah, SPY selling off here. Lift and affirm. Lift, cross down, right at open. It's just kind of flickering around over here. SPY moving back down here. Amy following the SPY, 1875. Is Micron holding or is this selling off with the SPY? Yep, selling off with the SPY. Disca, I think that one probably holds. Yeah, Disca holding and actually coming up with the SPY move to the downside. Facebook crossing down. Book. Oh, shit, Facebook. Oh, wow. That is dirty. That is dirty over here on Facebook. Holy Facebook sell-off. Selling off with the SPY over here, but did cross down. Let's see what happens with this. Yeah, that's a dirty sell candle on Facebook. Yeah, here it comes. Micron. Micron doing all right over here with this SPY sell-off. Where's Discovery? It's still looking good. Benzie boy, how do I join your Discord? You gotta join the free part in linked in the top of the chat over here. And then learn the strategy first, and then if you want to join the premium Discord, there's a link to that side of it in the Discord. So SPY doing its thing over here. Facebook hasn't broke two. Oh, there it goes. Facebook looks like it wants to sell pretty hard. SPY moving down. Facebook coming down pretty hard. The SPY is like an insane battle between the bulls and the bears. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. All right, let's see what happens with Facebook. All right, the Facebook's doing good. Disca's up a little. Microns are down a little bit over here. Facebook on the low. SPY coming down. Amy, 1867. Where's Discovery? Discovery's still looking good. How's Micron over here? It's just kind of holding up, but still coming down with the overall market. So Qualcomm crossed down. Yeah, do I ditch the Microns? I feel like I should. I feel like I should do it. Yeah. All righty. Bye-bye, Micron. So I have calls on Disca now and puts on Facebook. That's kind of what we're going to run with. So that's what we're going to run with for today. Let's see. Pins is running. Could we end up seeing Facebook below 200? It's possible if the SPY just starts to tank. Disco moving down. Facebook, where's that? It's holding here. It's holding. This little cross down doesn't look so fun on it, though. Tesla dropping. Ooh, you always ditch too soon on Micron. I know I really don't want to, but I just feel like I should. I feel like I should, right? Let's see. SPY moving up. Facebook's probably going to come up off of this, so let's see. Got to get over your DWAC hesitancy? No. No, not going to happen. Never going to. Amy, what the hell was that? Little sell candle over there. That's a little bit of nonsense, huh? GME didn't get one of those. Well, that's kind of bullshit. That is kind of bullshit. Brambles, thank you so much for the super. If you're just watching the 1348, watch to the 25 because it can keep you in the position longer. Trying to save you from yourself, you should hold that Micron. Fuck you, Keith. Micron does look good. I know. Okay, keep an eye on Micron. If it starts to run a little, we'll get it. SPY's coming back down. Apple. Apple coming down. Ooh, Apple coming down a lot here, but it is coming down to this range. So if it bounces off this, watch out. It could just come right back up. AMC 1856 over here. GME holding, coming back up actually. SPY flickering over here. Where's Facebook? Yeah, Facebook's not having fun. Check Snap. Snap on the daily. Yeah, but it also had a dirt. It looks like it wants to cross that 1348 soon. That could be decent over here. That could be all right. Facebook, where's it at? Facebook's just flickering over here. So let's see what happens with it. GME's coming back up. Amy's trying to come back up. SPY's weak. SPY weakness. Dump my micro cost. Yeah, I did that too. Up 95% on play cross up. There you go. Rivian puts printing. Up, down. Yeah, cross down right here and you just wrote it all the way down. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Facebook not printing yet. I think it will though. Oxy. Yeah, Oxy on the high over here, making its way up to 42. Ooh, interesting. Where's Discovery? Discovery's holding real good. So we'll see what happens with this one over here. Yeah, Oxy new high. You got Oxy and Disca calls up 10%. There you go. Yeah, Oxy is look at making that new high over there. SPY is just kind of flickering. Where is Facebook? Facebook not doing it yet. It's just not doing its thing. Not doing what we want it to do. Facebook might print if you call it Meta. Nah, screw that. Microsoft, what's going on with Microsoft? Microsoft big cross down over here. Dude, I'm not calling Facebook Meta. That's not happening. All right, it might be coming down now. Yeah, here it goes. Just closed my sends option at 385 yesterday with a 70% gain. There you go. PayPal ready to cross down. Yeah, market looks like it might start getting ready to sell here. So watch out below on a lot of stuff. Discovery, what's this doing? It's selling off too with everything. Wow, 30% on the Facebooks right now. Yeah, the Discoveries are still green, but I'm probably just going to ditch these right here just because the market looks super weak. If it wants to do a cross later, I'll run it. But, oh, wow, Disco, big red candle over here. Is it going to bounce or is this going to just sell? All right, I'll leave that order there for now. Facebook's up 25. Amy at 1853. Discovery just kind of flat. Viac, what are we looking like over here? Holding. SPY pulling back up. Amy 1854. Market just looks weak today. It just looks very, very, very weak. Tesla selling up. Chip makers getting clobbered. Yeah, where's AMD right now? They're going to cross down. Wow, we missed the cross down on a lot of the chip makers, but these things are getting... Actually, Micron could cross down. Micron's holding, dude. That is not bad. Amy just went back into the green. Looks just being an a-hole. NVIDIA dropping. Yeah. ATVI call premium, super cheap. Yeah, well, yeah, that's because it's a daily and they're kind of far out. Made 150% on AMD. There you go, buddy. All right. Amy back into the green. SPY trying to make a little bit of a move here, but I think it's going to be heading down soon. ATVI looking interesting. Tesla and Nvidia up 60%. There you go. Facebook, what the hell are you doing? All right, SPY's getting a candle back up here. Facebook's still on this cross down. Let me see. Okay. We're bouncing now, I think. We might. Amy coming up. DraftKings printing. Yep. Dang. I suck. Paper hit. Yeah, Facebook did bounce off this. Let's see. Where are these? They're slightly in the red over here. Bouncing, but let's see. Yeah, DraftKings is running 90% on DraftKings. There you go. Amy coming back up. SPY coming back up. Facebook. Alrighty. Whew, I gotta wake up. All right. These Facebooks are not doing so hot. Oh, Amy back to life over here. Where's Oxy? Yeah, Oxy's running right now. Yeah, even with this SPY move, it likes it. So we'll see what we can get on this. All right, let's see if they're going to fill me. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right. DraftKings ripping. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, DraftKings doing good over here. SPY moving back down. DraftKings looking all right over here. All right. Facebook puts are still slightly in the green. And oil running. Yeah, here comes Oxy. Facebook back down. SPY flickering. All righty. EVgo crossed up. Ooh. Yeah, EVgo with a cross. That one could be a little spicy. All right. Let's see what happens with this Facebook. And Oxy, OXY. Yeah, Oxy selling a little here. Drafting up over 70% in calls today. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Sens is tanking. Let's see. SPY moving back up a little here. Oxy doing good. Where's oil? Oil's up. Oil's up decent. Micron moving? Shit. Fuck, dude. Every time. Every time. Every time on the microns, huh? Every freaking time on the micron, I get busted up. Yeah, every time. All right. So SPY's moving a little here. Amy coming back up. Yeah, it's freaking Micron. Gets me every time. Freaking Micron. Oxy doing its thing over here. Let's see what happens with that. Facebook, what's going on with you? Facebook. Yeah, I'll cut these for a tiny little gain, I think, on Facebook. Or I'll sell a couple of them. Yeah, Facebook back down. SPY back up. Facebook's probably going to get a little pop here. All righty. Buying a Micron on big sells. I guess so. I guess that's how we got to do things now, right? All right. What the hell did I tell you? Dude, I don't know. That's just wildness over here. Like, come on. That dude, EVgo just crossed. Yeah, those microns are printing. Motherfucker. Disco right back up. Yeah, everything's right back up today. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna ditch this Facebook. It's all over the place today. Amy. Oh, here comes Amy. EVgo popping. SPY coming back up. Yeah, EVgo's looking good. Oxy chilling. Looks like I want. Oh, Amy. Oh, what a candle on AMC right now. Oh, baby. Oh, but Snap is fired. There you go. Hold on. What's going on with Snap? There it goes. Follow the rules on Disca, getting rewarded. There you go. All right. Snap looking decent. Spy looking like it might want to make a move here. Amy a back above 19. I like it. Boom, boom. Yeah, DraftKings is running over here. DraftKings. Yeah, that was nasty. If you guys held those, you're doing great. Oxy, how's this doing? Oh, here it comes. EVGO. Yeah, EVGO was looking solid. EVGO. What is this doing over here? Yeah, EVGO's pumping over here. Little 1348 as well. EVGO has like some squeeze potential too on it. So what are we looking at here? Spy trying, EVGO chilling. Might be a bull trap. It could. It could. Dang. Where is Oxy? Oxy just flat here. Affirm. How's Affirm doing? Played Roku off the strategy up 26%. There you freaking go. Spy moving back up here in a nice little way. Affirm at the low though. At the low on Affirm. Oxy's still looking strong today. So let's see what happens with that. There goes SoFi, broke 13. Ooh, hold on. That was the completely wrong stock. Whoops. Sophie. Sophie back over here. Sophie looking good. No cross. Fucking Micron, bro. I hate this. I screw up the Micron every time. Oh, that hurts. It's okay though. Oxy coming back up. AMC looking all right. Spy making a little move here. Let's see if Oxy wants to make that new day high. SNDL is ripping. Uh-oh. SNDL. Yeah, SNDL up 6. They need, yeah, but they need to go up. They almost need to double to maintain their listing stats. GME's getting up here a little bit. Ooh, Spy. Ooh, Spy. Sends is creeping back up. There you go. Thoughts on EA? Oh no, where's Activision? It's doing all right. EA. EA got that nice little cross and is coming up decent now. Where's Oxy? Oxy moving. I like that. Your calls are up 100% and looking great on DraftKings. There you go. BBIG, higher lows. It's trying to come. AMC right around 19. Spy looking all right over here. GME looking decent. The spring is loaded and ready to pop. Yeah. Ford is on a little run. Ooh. Little Ford. Yeah, no crossover, but that's all right. All right. So let's see. Spy, Oxy. All right. I'm looking for Oxy at 42. NVIDIA sell off. Is it coming down still? Yeah. NVIDIA selling hard right now. Micron, how's this doing? And back down. Spy back down. Amy, 1893. Let's see. Is Oxy holding on this? Yeah. Oxy looks like it wants to just. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving me recently. It's been really, really crazy. They'd rather take their ball and leave than let us win. Yeah, but is it their choice? I don't know. So DraftKings, how's that doing for you guys? Yeah, that was dirty. AMC doing all right. You chased Lyft yesterday and threw away $50. Yeah, this is usually a chase day. You got to be careful on Fridays. My phone keeps falling all over the place. All right. Consolidation day? Could be. I mean, we're up 1.7% right now. Tesla under 900. Ooh, where's oil? Oil just got a pop. Yeah, oil just got a big pop. So let's see what happens with Occidental over here. Spy's trying to move. All right. Where's what else were we looking at? What else do we want to look at, people? Let's see. Preston, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Have a drink on me. Love the momentum calls. Dude, thank you so much. Colton, thank you so much for the super, bud. What happens if you have SNDL puts for months out and they get delisted? I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it's 180 days until they do get delisted now. So you got a little bit of time. I'd have to look into that one. Baba about to cross, down or up? Baba crossing up here. Not bad on Alibaba. Spy coming back up. Amy right around 19. Come on, people. Let's do this thing. Uber coming back up. What's up with Lucid? Oh, Baba's getting a little momentum here. Lucid. Let's take a look at Lucid. So Lucid right here. Ooh, it's trying to come back off the lows. Little 5-minute MACD cross. Let's see what's going on with that. Oil. Yeah, oil's coming up here. Yeah, Oxy's selling off of this, but oil's looking really good right now. Where's Exxon? And yeah, Exxon's selling a little bit off of this as well. Amy's coming back up. 1905.06. Spy's looking all right. Ooh. Is Tom Brady stock up? What's Tom Brady stock? What is that? Oh, GME with a little pop here. All right. Let's see. Baba. How's that one doing? That one was looking like it was about to cross. Yeah, Baba didn't cross, but it is coming up hard. AMC 1911. Spy's moving back up here. Oh, baby. Where's Micron? Is that going to make me sad? Yeah, Micron's going to make me sad. But, hold on. Let me see if I can get something on Micron. Micron. I can actually get these. It is possible, but I don't want to. Amy with some candles over here, people. Here we go. Here we go. Verizon been nice after the cross. Nice. Yeah, Amy coming up here. I like it. Micron doing its thing. Oxy, what's this looking like? I'm looking at Oxy up 42. I think Oxy can get to 42, but we'll see what happens with it. AMC on a moon mission. Hopefully. Don't do it. You'll just sell early again. Thanks. Appreciate it. I probably will. You're right. How did those discos play out? I mean, it came back up, made a new day high, but nothing too crazy over here. I took a little bit of a gain on it. STV, the plug. Oh, plug power. Yeah, cross up, ready to go. Spy. Let's see what happens with this. ATVI baby steps. It's just saying flat here. Very, very flat, getting knocked down. Amy's back above 19, though. Let's see what we get on this thing. AMC about to go nuts. I think it's possible. I think it's very, very possible. DraftKings, how is that doing for you people? Oil still holding. Datadog, you guys were talking about. Wow. That DraftKings is nasty. Datadog, you guys were asking about that earlier. Sold off a little bit at market open. Hold on, spy flicker in here. TLT taking a lift, going nuts. And it got a candle. It got a little candle to the upside. Does the spy need to break 451 to moon? It needs to get to 451 for it to see any more bullish momentum. So let's see. Oxy typically does some of this nonsense where it like runs up, sells off in like this time of the day, and then it just rips. So we've seen it a couple of times, or it just doesn't. Like Oxy's a little bit of a YOLO here. So let's see what happens with it. I think with oil doing what it's doing in the inflation numbers, I think Oxy could get up to 42 today. But let's see what happens with it. Tim, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, Oxy get hammered. Disca. Amy trying here. GME trying to do its thing as well. Uber News, they're going to start accepting crypto. 5-minute MACD drop. This very flat in market today. What's charge point looking like? Oh, good question. Trying to move up here. No cross, though. Not a lot of crosses today. Like on hit the like, says Mark. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a little with the. All right, spy moving down here. Oxy, what are you doing? And flickering. DraftKings. Still solid on VIX is killing us again. VXX. Is it? Is this one that has options? Yeah. Yeah, it's coming up. It's up about 1.4. Yeah, GME on the up, up, up. Oxy trying. Let's see. What do you guys? BBIG, how's this doing over here? Flat. BBIG completely flat right now. Yeah, BBIG looks like it could be coiling. Amy right around 19. That's because the utilization I don't think is 100%. SoFi running. It was, or did it cross, or was it just getting those candles? Yeah, SoFi is running up here. This is a decent one. So GME's coming back up. Amy's getting some candles over here to the upside. This is looking decent. Come on, SPY crossing down. Not yet. Not yet. Alrighty. Oxy candles down to the 13. Amy boom boom. I want a boom boom on Amy. That's what I want to see over here. Skew. All right, SPY down. Where's oil? Bro, oil is ripping right now. Neo looks like it's getting ready to pounce. I'd love that. Yeah, Neo on the low, SPY. All righty. AMC needs a Lou candle. Yeah. Neo coming up. SPY trying. Where's Oxy? And it's bouncing off the 13. Let's see what it does here. Amy coming up here. 19, 12, 13. 1930 is the previous day high. Let's see if we get some candles over here. That would be pretty sweet. Zillow, should I have played that today? Yeah. Do you see the news of Microsoft buying MNDT? Yeah, that was a couple of days ago. All right. So Oxy's bouncing off the 13 here. I like that. So what about Exxon? All right, here comes Exxon to the upside. We have oil up a lot today, so that could be good for the oil plays. SPY's trying to make a little tiny move here, so let's see what goes on with a lot of these plays. Yeah, Oxy trying to come back up here. Z about to cross. Yeah, Z is looking like it wants to cross. Micron rocket. That sucks, bro. I had a decent amount of money on Micron too, I think. All right. Oh, Amy, 19, 13, 14. Come on now. Break out of this trend. Stocks. That'd be nice. SPY moving. Exxon. Nope. Oxy. Nope. Oh, bro. Oxy, what are you doing here? SPY trying. Amy trying to come back up. Down 20% on Micron puts. It's just, oh, man. Fucking Micron, dude. Keith, you were right on the Microns. Can we look at SoFi? Yeah. SoFi's been moving. Yeah, SoFi's getting a little jumpy. GME's looking all right. AMC's looking all right over here. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move. Neo crossing soon to the up. Yeah, Neo was looking all right. Yeah, Neo does look like it wants to cross. Where's Oxy at right now? It's bouncing off that 13 pretty good. So let's see what happens with it. It's just oil's ripping right now. Yeah, oil is so high. Micron. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me on Micron? All right. Micron moon mission, dude. Moon mission. GME looking all right over here as well. Oil play next, crossing and moving. Yeah, Micron's getting crazy. If you guys got those Microns when I was looking at it, oh yeah, this one, Oil Field Solutions, that one is pumping up here. Exxon, what's this doing over here? Exxon down. Oxy's probably down too. It's holding. It's bouncing off that 13. So Amy coming back up here. SPY trying to make a little bit of a move. Paper hands VIX. Dude, I know. On DraftKings and Micron today. That's terrible. Apple Cross. Ooh. Oh, here comes Oxy. Yeah, Apple's trying to cross here. Amy, 1909. Spies trying here. GME looks like it wants to try to get up to those previous day highs over here. Palantir ripping. Ooh. Ooh. Apple is popping up here, though. Occidental, it's going. Here comes Oxy back up. That's what I want to see. I want to see Oxy just go boom today. Amy, 1913, 1914, looking all right. SoFi moving up again. Yeah, it's coming down a little bit. AMC Bullfight, big drop on ATVI. Ooh, that's no fun. Lift crossed up on the 5-minute. Yeah, lift crossing up, needs to get above the 200. Let's see. Amy looking like she wants to get jumpy over here. We're up 2.74%. GME's up about 2.5. Let's see here. Jason, thank you so much for the super. AMC has official merch coming soon. Here's the website. Check Twitter. I tagged you in my tweet. I don't know if it's AMC official merch. I have seen them release merch that like the Ghostbusters one before. But if there's a new link, that would be pretty interesting if they're doing that. Up 73% on Viac. There you go. I am frustrated today with my paper hands because Micron is crushing it. Let's see. Opinion on Corsair. Let's see. Let's see. Is it running? No cross today. Amy trying. 1912. Let's see. Rudy, thanks for the super buddy. Meta materials. I got you. Is it going? It's up 2.7%. Little cross over here on the 4-hour. Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, it needs to get above this 200 at where is it? 262 in order for it to really get bullish. Because I mean, it's same thing back in November with AMC. It just like crossed below and then just has not been able to get back above it. In order to really confirm the trend direction in the other way, that's kind of what you need to see on it. So, AMC looking all right over here. Spy holding. Oxy, I think it's gonna go. What about SoFi? You guys have been calling out SoFi a lot. And it's coming back down a little bit here. Neo crossed. There you go. Hold on. All right, let's see. I think let's see. Where are we at? All right, so we're at 1911 on AMC still. Up 2.8%. GME's coming up. Oh, baby. 125.93 up 2.8. Oh, little knockdown there. That's kind of nonsense. 115% on Goldman Sachs. There you go, people. That's what we like to see. Oxy back up. That's what I want out of that thing. Do you think Neo will gap fill at 27.35? I mean, I'd love to see it do it today. Amy still at 1911. Spy just kind of flickering over here. Where's oil? Oh my God, oil is just going on a moon mission. Let's see. You feel that way about BBIG? AMC looking squeezish. Dude, it's just I just think a couple of more bullish candles over here, and this thing could get spicy. All right, Neo coming back down. What are those microns? This morning I had the 94. That's what I was playing on Micron. Is a firm oversold? Yes. Yes. Here comes Occidental. Exxon. Yeah, Exxon with a candle over here. AMC just chilling right around like 1915, 1911, right around there. Spy's holding pretty. Oh, here comes. Here comes Amy to the upside. Come on now. Let's get some candles. Jimmy, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I really appreciate that. Shout out to all the members. You guys are awesome. New high of the day on SLB. I don't know what this is, but this got a nice little cross and then just went on an absolute moon mission. There you go. Good job if you're hitting that. 127% on DraftKings. There you go. That's solid. What 1348 cross is the best play? 2, 5, or daily? I like the 5-minute. That's kind of my favorite one. Just on day trades. Where did that Facebook end up? Facebook probably bounced. Yeah. That Facebook 1348 didn't really play out a whole lot. SCV when wrench. Congrats on Muvo. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. But let's see here. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot with the algo. Spy chilling. Amy, come on, let's go. It's time. It's time for Amy to go. You know what we need? Rockets and basketballs, people. That's what we need. Some rockets and freaking basketballs. All right. Oxy hanging out over here. I didn't play Micron today, but I was proud I found that on my own stock screener mission today and matched up with yours. There you go, Lawrence. Yeah, I mean, it would have been good. They would have been solid. So let's see. Michael Burry's glass eye. That was funny. Guys, that's not rockets and basketballs. That's the opposite of what we want. We're still at 19. We're still above 19. Let's see. Spy's moving down a little here. What's oil looking like right here? Oil can get a mile. Holy shit. Up 1.8% on the day. WTI crude. Interesting. I think it's just coiling to go boom. We'll see though. We'll see. Rudy Love, thank you so much for the super. If you're related to Drew Barrymore, sets us on a date. I'm very confused by that, but I'm not related to Drew Barrymore. But thanks for the super. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Amy's still above 19 over here. We got Spy trying to make a move back up. I don't know. I'm gonna diamond hand these oxys. YOLO. 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 It's a Friday. Micron coming up. I'm still watching chip makers. I think chip makers are gonna have a good week next week. So maybe I'll get some next week Micron calls. Let's see. Amy is AMC. You are correct in that assumption. All right. Where's oil right now? 162. Jesus. Oh my God. Oil is up, like WTI crude is up 1.89% today. That's big. That is big. It just keeps going. Melvin is wrong. You are 100% correct in that statement, my man. All right. Come on, Amy. It kind of ate up this little bit of a red candle over here. I don't really want to watch Occidental because I feel like I'll paper hand it. So we're going to put on DraftKings, something that I already paper handed today. All righty. If you're not related, she might date you, Drew Barrymore. I'm so confused. What happened? SNDL double rejection. Yeah. Melvin is wrong. Yep. Woman. I'm so confused. Woman, but okay. I'm sorry, Matt. Synthetic girlfriend. Amy. Oh, come on. 1924 over here. Come on, Amy. Let's go. I want 20. Then I want 21. That's what I want. Spy coming up here. Amy coming up. 1921, 22 on AMC over here. GME with a nice little candle to the upside. I like it. I like it. Ripping. That's what I want. That's what we want. The Rockets and basketballs were working. Apple getting a cross up. There we go. Spy's moving up. He's just chilling. I think it's just coiling, ready for a big move. Exxon coming up. Oil is just so high. So high. SoFi. You guys liked SoFi for a while. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We are 2 cents off the previous day high on AMC over here. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Spy's just hanging flat. GME's coming up, making new day highs. AMC is trying right now. Horses. SDC has 34% cost percent short interest, cost bars 50. Wow, that's pretty high. Lyft, Neo crossing up, but both stuck at the 200 EMA. Okay. I'm old enough to be SDC's mom. In fact, I have a daughter who's older. That's kind of funny. SoFi, Amy, come on. Spy flickering over here. What I like is that SCB gives everyone a reply. I try. Oil is so damn high. Electric car, here I come. Dude, it's so high right now. It's coming down a little, but I mean, sometimes they move inversely to oil. Like it might be time for Oxy to just go boom, boom town when oil sells off, which makes no sense. But we will see. DraftKings. It's not bad. Amy, 1918. Spy just kind of hanging flat over here. Approaching 20 million in volume. Jesus. He just posted a video saying a share recall is happening. It's not. It's not. Share recall is not happening right now. Here's why. It's not a share recall, and they're recalling loan shares. They're saying they're no longer going to offer more shares on loan. There's a difference. It's not a share recall. The share recall would be if this shares on loan tanked. It hasn't. It went from the high of this week was 121 million, and right now it's at 119 million. That's 2 million shares. There's no recall going on right now. If we saw a share recall, we would see the price skyrocket because it forces people to cover their position. So careful with that. There's no share recall right now. What they are doing, it's possible they're recalling the shares that they said they were going to go out on loan, but they're not recalling anything because nothing actually went out, if that makes sense. Nothing actually went out on loan. 22.0 cent highest recorded. No, we had 24 on the exchange. But where's Oxy? Oxy, you big hoe bag. Let's see. What do we want over here? Micron. Micron. 1917 on Amy calls on oil. That's what I have right now. I'm just waiting for it to reflect a big move in oil today. Or like WTI crude up 1.76%, Brent crude up 1.62%, natural gas down, heating oil up. Louisiana Light, like they're all OPEC basket up 1.12, like they're all up big. Micron coming up. If you had those Micron calls, good for you. I paper handed them like a little bitch. Ortex data on AMC. Yeah, I got you guys. So utilization right now, 100%, sort of. Cost. And here's the thing. If there was a share recall going on, you would see utilization go from 100% to like 80. No share recall going on right now, guys. All right, there goes fucking Micron. Let's see. Amy gonna pop soon? I think so. It's just slowly stair-stepping its way up here. Oxy being a shithead. Exxon. Exxon's the freaking winner today, man. Amy, a 1919 Z crossing. So a share recall is illegal for AMC? No. It's just not happening right now. So here's how a share recall works. What a share recall is when the loan shares go out, the people who loaned them can recall them, meaning they go out and say, give them back. They can do it at any time that they want. But here's the thing. If you saw 100% utilization here, and then you saw a massive wave of share recalls, what would happen to the utilization and the shares on loan and the short interest is it would tank. It would shoot down. So that's not what we're seeing at all. There is no share recall going on right now, because if we were to see that, we would see everything start to skyrocket. AMC went up a little bit, but you're seeing the short interest continuously go up every single day. So there is no, unless somebody's talking about like SPY down, unless somebody's talking about the fact that like the shares that were supposed to go out on loan that were offered are now no longer allowed to go out on loan. But that's not a recall. That's just them saying, I'm not going to loan you the shares anymore. Rudy, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Bring back out from Boston. No, we're not going to trend that, buddy. I bet oil would hit an all-time high soon. That's what I think, Sue. That's what I think. Oxy, you're pissing me off today. This is stupid. Oil is up so much. All right. SPY selling off here a little. Oxy's being an a-hole. DraftKings. Let's see. Amy, 1912. Tesla hitting a bottom. Did Ortex trigger a short squeeze alert again? Yesterday, they had 2 of them. It's illegal for AA to count more than the amount of... No. It's not illegal for AA to count. It's the lending or the brokers and the proxy companies that do the vote. What they do is that if they see that there's more shares voted on than there should be at that specific broker, they just trim off the top. So Adam Marin doing a proxy vote is not going to help. What he needs to do, if we wanted to get an accurate share count, is talk to Ethereum and be like, who do you guys use for your share count? And then you can go based off that. But a recall is Adam Marin can't recall anything. He's not loaning out shares. The lending institutions are. So it's like BlackRock, Vanguard, or like Goldman Sachs. Those people can do a recall. The other thing is that if utilization is this high, these brokers know the craziness that could then... AMC is holding up really, really good with this little SPY move to the downside. So if these lending institutions know how crazy that this situation can get, they're going to want to disincentivize funds from shorting it. How do they do that? Well, there's going to be a lot of demand for shares to short, maybe at these levels. So they would jack up the cost to borrow, but we're not seeing that. So something is wrong with the Ortex data. There's something weird going on because they're saying it's based on supply and demand. Cool. We've seen the supply and demand get out of whack on it many, many times before. So why isn't it up higher? It's weird. It's very, very strange. SPY making its way back up. Amy getting some candles over here. I like it a lot. Oxy, what are you doing? Still bouncing off the 13. Still bouncing off the 13. So I'm looking for a 5-minute MACD cross on Oxy to send it back up. Hopefully that Amy coming up here. Come on, let's get to that previous day high. ATVI looking to pop. Dude, I want ATVI to just go nutty. Shout out to my 8-year-old Isabella in the car. There you go. Young ape. There we go. What's the total volume for AMC yesterday? Let's take a look. Yesterday, 98 million. Today, so far, we've got 21 million ish, 20.7 million over here. Rudy, thank you so much for the supers, buddy. I really appreciate that. Everybody, do you think AMC will hit 10,000 a share? Rudy, we have no idea how high it can go. Because then we would have to understand how many shares are out on loan and how many like synthetics have been created. And it's impossible to know that number. So it's very, very hard to get an accurate understanding of how high that this thing could possibly go. Amy, new day highs over here, 1933. Look at this. She's pumping up. She's getting going here. Yeah, new day highs on Amy. Oxy being such an a-hole to me today. Such an a-hole. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. What do we got here on Amy? Amy looking spicy. Amy is looking spicy right now. I just got a couple of like YOLO AMC calls for fun. Don't do that. I literally just YOLO'd it for fun. I have not a whole lot of settled cash left before my next deposit. So I was like, I'm going to take a shot on Amy going nuclear going into the end of the day. So that's a YOLO. Don't freaking do any of that. This is YOLO season. So don't follow me into this. Oxy being an a-hole. Today's YOLO day. It's being wild. It's being wild. And if we can add to the gamma a little bit, that would be pretty sweet. Imagine the SPY start to rip now and Amy just runs. I would love to see that. Amy's just looking like it wants to. SPY's coming down here and Amy's going up. That's really solid. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on Oxy. What in the shit are you doing? This is not oil's up 1.8%. Screw you. I'm holding this. Amy, 1931. SPY about a dump. Yeah. It might. Avocado, you might be right on that one. Oh, Amy, come on. New day highs over here. It's looking like it wants to get spicy. Micron, Keith, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No. That sucks. That sucks. I had the 94s for today. That's just horrendous. That's just horrendous. Just so sad. How about those microns? Yeah, I'm gonna have a disaster over here. Oh man. Gamma at 20, maybe. Each share of AMC will be worth the entire GDP of the United States. I would say no. Stop looking at it. No, never. I want myself to feel the pain. Facebook going back down. Yeah, SPY just kind of flickering here. Amy's looking for a new day high. Rudy, thank you for the supers, buddy. I appreciate that. Amy, show me the money. Rudy, we're looking at it over here. It's trying to make that new day high. Where is Oxy? It's bouncing off the 13 again. It's just not having fun. 1935. Let's see here. Alexander, thanks for the super. I heard Micron is killing it. Yeah, it is. Oh shit. That's so disappointing. That's like 3 times in a row where I've had the microns and just like ditched it and just I hate that. I hate that so much. Amy looks like she wants to get a little jumpy over here. Let's see what the SPY does. If it drags it down, that's not going to be all that fun, but we'll see. Yeah, Oxy bouncing up a little here. Salt in the wound. Exactly. Sen's breaking down. Yeah. Almost every meme stock is at 100% utilization. That's another reason why I don't trust it. I think it's bullshit. I think the utilization numbers are bullshit. Because there's no way that you would see these types of numbers across the board. Jack Portnoy, thanks, appreciate that. For whatever reason, I'm just the king of paper handing semiconductor calls. I've done it on Qualcomm many times. I've done it on Micron a lot. I've called out some nasty AMD plays for you guys, and I just can't hold them. I don't know why. We'll figure it out though. We'll get going there eventually. Amy 1929 over here. SPY moving down here. Okay. Headline STV's Jim Cramer. It's like the opposite. It's like I say things that work and then I don't get to use it. Rock, paper, fix. Did you do it at 72? Did I do what at 72? Growth stocks will rally into the first rate hike, and they might. I wouldn't see that as a likely possibility, though. You scared? I am scared. Yeah. The I don't know what it is. It's always the semiconductors that get me. Always the semis. Play Micron to the downside to get happy about your paper hands? No. SPY flickering. Where's oil right now? Oil so high. Would 21.29 be a good target to start buying calls? I think that's right where on the 4 hour, the 200 EMA is. Yeah. 21.29 is where the 200 is on the 4 hour. That's yes. So if we can break that with momentum and stay above there, that would be solid. Dude, Vegas. The amount of paper hand, dude, the fucking where's Micron right now? Now it's below the strike. Dude, it was the winner too. It was the winner. All right, Amy 1925, SPY trying to make its way back up here. VMware put's gonna print. Oh, M Kriegs, what's up? My AMC calls for today are up 300%. Bought the 15 strike last week for 105. M Kriegs, there you go. There you go. All right, let's see what we got over here. I'm actually gonna do something real quick. Okay. Where is this? Wait, there it is, right there. Transfers. All right, cool. All right. Amy, here it comes. Watch that new day high. SPY coming back to life over here. Where's Oxy? Man. With oil doing what it's doing, I think it's going to go. Disney just went past the high of the day. There you go. Disney ripping. Disney is ripping right now. There you go. AMC following IWM. Yeah, it typically does. That's typically around where we see it. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. It just helps out a little bit with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. Disney's pumping right now. No cross, but it is really getting up there. Amy's coming back to life over here too. Z is going. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Facebook to 200 soon. That would be dirty. Looks like the 1348 cross on the 5 minute at 1895. No cross today on Amy. Cross in the pre-market back here. 18. Well, what were you saying? 1895. Nah, cross in the pre-market. Yeah, 1850 something. Amy's looking like it wants to approach that previous day high over here. We're about a couple cents away. Disney's pumping. SPY's starting to get a little bit of action over here. Oxy, what are we looking like? Here it comes. Come on, go. Oxy, run. It's time for you to go. Oil is pumping. Just run. That is what's supposed to happen. All right, Amy coming back up here. 3 cents off the previous day high. Exxon might have been the winner today on it. Yeah, Exxon is kind of the winner. Oil just popped. Did it pop again? Yep, 1.9%. Let's see. Yeah, Exxon ripping here. Yeah, oil is ripping. I think these oils could be really good. Do I have an opinion on Sundial? I just don't like it. It's just there's too many shares out there. Their business model is a little bit weird, and there's weird stuff going on. And penny stocks I typically don't like. And if they don't get above $1, they're not going to reverse split. They've said it. So if they don't get above $1 in 180 days, they're kind of screwed. Amy's looking like she wants to break that previous day high over here. So 1934 on AMC, looking like she wants to pop up a little. So let's see what happens. CVX was the winner. Micron again. Shut up. Shut up. DraftKings looking to go higher. Dude, the first 2 plays that I got today, DraftKings and Micron, and I sold them both early, and both of them were well over 100% gainers. That's so bad. I need to fix myself. All right, Amy, new day highs over here. I like this. Exxon doing all right. Oxy, how are we doing? It's coming. It's trying here. So let's see if we get a little bit of a candle, 5 minute MACD cross, and send that thing to the absolute freaking moon. DraftKings, I don't even want to look at Micron anymore. That just hurts my soul. DraftKings, I literally was buying it like here. Oh, come on, Amy. Let's do it. SoFi ripping. That's another one that you guys were calling out too. Yeah, SoFi's pumping. Amy, new day highs. Donnie, thank you so much for the super. Give yourself more credit than that. You paper hand SPY calls inputs. Donnie, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts, Donnie. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. You paper-handed DraftKings with you. Support. Oh, Amy, come on. New day highs over here. It's trying. It's trying. Spy's getting a little action here. Where's Oxy? Come on, Oxy. Boom. It's trying. It's trying. Where is Micron right now? 85 or 95? Amy, a little sell off on this. Dude, that's so bad. Okay. Did you guys at least get the Microns? Did you guys keep them? Let's see. Rudy, thank you so much for the super buddy. Chris Cross will make AMC jump. I know. I want a little. We can't really get across. It's already above. So, I mean, it's looking strong. Micron's looking really strong today. Spy. Let's see. See what happens with this one. I only made 200% on Micron. Shut up. That's mean. That was mean. All right. BBBY ripping now. There you go. All right. So Bed Bath & Beyond coming back to life. Amy trying. Where's Occidental? There it goes. Oh, I'm diamond handing these oxys. Donnie, if you're still in here, I have these oxy calls that I went a little bit larger on, and I'm diamond handing the shit out of them because oil is ripping. And I don't care what Oxy likes to say about this little move to the downside. I think it's going to rip. So I'm going to hold them. I'm going to try not to look at it so I can hit a nasty play. But you never know. I'm currently up 117% on Micron. With next week contracts, you people. Amy coming back down, 1930. We got Spy basically flat on the day. YOLO Oxy. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Where's oil right now? Oh, 1.95% up. 42 Oxy call. Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have. Really close to breaking it earlier. Really, really close. Let's go AMC. I think we're going to get, I think we're going to get some boom booms on it today. So Oxy chilling over here. Get this off my screen. I don't want to paper hand it. DraftKings looking good. I think that should be the rule now, that if I buy something on like a chip maker, I just can't look at it for like 2 hours. That should be the rule now. Spies coming down a little bit here. DraftKings coming up a little. Yeah, I want to see everything start to get up. Also, guys, as you're filtered in, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Roblox cross. There you go. I'm out of settled cash for today. I need Oxy to go. I honestly might get AMD calls for next week, though, just because of off of NVIDIA earnings. That could be a smart thing to do. Where's oil right now? 174. What's that? 171. Chilling. Amy, 1932. Oxy. Go, man. All right. DraftKings holding here. Or you just need to grow some diamond balls. That too. That too. DraftKings selling a little. Amy coming down a tiny bit. Spy holding. GME down to the 13. Spot 12 more. There you go. Spy looks like it's in a daily wedge. Should pick a direction soon. Yeah. If after this closed door meeting at 11, the Spy takes off, AMC will go to 20. When's the closed door meeting for who? I thought the Fed one was Monday. Isn't that Delta? Al? Yeah, no crosses today. Crosses are a little bit wonky. Tesla makes me want to throw up. Yeah, emergency closed door Fed meeting scheduled for Monday to discuss faster and more rate hikes. That's why I have the TLT play. All right, let's see. Max pain for this week is 18. Amy coming down. Spy moving down a little bit here. Where's oil? Oil back up. You're up 300% on SLB. There you go. Can you explain the adjusted 140 strike on? What do you mean the adjusted? On Fidelity it shows 2. Oh, it might be for which week? Next week? I only see 140 right here. Donnie, thanks for the super buddy, bro. You know I'm just messing with you. Greed is reading. Take the win to move on to the next play. Dude, I know. Spy moving back down here. Where's oil? Oxy. It's just mind-boggling that this is not ripping with oil doing what it's doing today. It's craziness. Exxon, what's this doing? Exxon just All right, Amy back down a little here. SPY moving down. Do I have TLT puts? I have like a couple TLT puts and a call. Where's TLT right now? Did TLT go red? Yeah, the TLTs are going to be good, I think. Oh, SPY looking like it wants to make a new low over here. Big candle on Amy coming down. Why don't they just stop the tapering first? They would need to speed up the taper. All right, so TLT's coming down. The TLT contracts are actually doing all right over here. Yeah, 17% on the TLT puts over here so far. So we'll see what happens with it. SPY moving down here. Amy coming down. Everything's starting to come down. Oxy, what are you looking at? Stop, bro. Oil is pumping. Screw you, Oxy. Told you so? Yeah, you did. You did. Amy, 1910. Bro, what is this nonsense? I should just buy freaking oil futures. That's what I should do. Roblox puts printing on the 5-minute. There you go. Hopefully we get the first rate hike Monday. If it does, those TLT contracts are going to pay for a lot of things. 1348. Yep. Peloton tanking. Amy bounce back up. SPY bounce back up here. Let's see what happens here. Wedge breaking down instead of up. Well, yeah, that's not really what you want to see. Exxon holding. Oh, look, oil went higher. Oh, look, oil went higher. SPY selling here. Amy, 1912. SPY is about to cross to the downside on the 4-hour. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's Amy. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, SPY had a nasty day. Yes. Yeah, SPY looks like it might want to cross down on the... give it a little while. Give it a little while. Oxy, you're being a hoe. Firm sinking. Yeah, TLT big drop. Yeah, TLT dropping hard here. So those TLT puts are looking good. Where's this trend line right here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've got the TLT puts locked and loaded. So what are those up now? 20%, not bad. The oxys are down so bad. Yeah, they are selling bonds right here. They are selling bonds. Melvin owns a firm and it's tanking. Yeah. AMC plus 11 million OBV again. Last 2 times we ripped. Ooh, interesting. So with TLT doing this, SPY should come up, but we haven't seen it yet. So it's just like a flight to cash right here. Maybe they're just flying to oil. No, no flight to oil. Maybe Meat Kevin was right. He might be. He might be, guys. All right. Going positive on my morning of firm put. There you go. That's what we like to see. Amy, 1906. Amy Ortex update? Yeah, we can get one for you guys. 21.99% estimated short interest. 2 million net borrowed AMC shares today. 1.49% average cost to borrow. Fucking bullshit. Or the Ortex utilization stuff is bullshit. I'll tell you right now. I'm like, I don't want to be like it's impossible to suck the supply out of something and then not have the cost to get that good go up. I don't know how they're doing it. There's something wrong with the data. There is something completely wrong with the data. So SPY holding here. Oxy bouncing off the 25. Let's see. VXX calls are printing. My silly ass got puts. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. Never say impossible. That's true, but it's it would be very difficult for that to happen. They're recall. No, they're not, Henry. It's actually the opposite of recall right now. An opposite. They're not recalling anything. What they're doing is saying, hey, these shares that we would loan out, we're no longer doing it. That's the only way that the utilization can pop up like that. But you would also have to see the cost of borrow go up. Yes, they are, dude. No, they're not, Henry. They're not recalling anything. Look at shares on loan. Okay, Henry, what a share recall is that if there's shares on loan, they are saying, hey, give them back. Now, what does that do? Well, if there's a share recall, then the shorts would then have to cover their position and then return the shares on loan. So what that would do was decrease the shares on loan number. Now, the shares on loan number is slightly down, but not really. And if you were to see a share recall, you would also see the utilization go down because the shares that institutions are willing to lend, the denominator would stay the same, but the numerator would significantly decrease. So, and the other thing is that people might be bringing up the supply and demand thing, like, oh, maybe there's just no demand for AMC shares now in the securities lending market. But that's not true because you're seeing the securities lending volumes skyrocket. Henry, no, they're not, dude. They're not doing it yet. So they can loan them out later at a higher rate. It's a variable rate, Henry. So they loan them out once, they get the loan no matter what. I think you're misunderstanding it a little bit just because the securities lending rates are variable. They are variable rates. No, Henry, it's a variable rate. So yeah, Oxy dropping for no reason on this one. Oil is still probably rising on this. Yeah, oil is hitting new day highs over here, up 2%. So it doesn't make any sense. The whole SPY's dropping here. So that's kind of what's going on with all these sell-offs over here. Everything is starting to fall down. Things are falling on their face. What are these TLT puts doing? Up 23%. So what is happening? Here's what's happening. So wrong, Henry. You're not correct, Henry. Yeah, SPY broke down. The securities lending rate, the cost to borrow, is a variable rate. That's why when you see the cost to borrow spike, it gets wonky. So I've just explained this. I can explain it again. You just have to listen to the logic behind it. If you see a share recall and they take back shares on loan down, and it decreases utilization. The way that you might be thinking about it, where it could be like a recall, is if they said, hey, we are willing to lend these amount of shares, but they haven't gone out on loan yet. So let's say that number is 10. And then they're like, now we're only willing to lend half of that amount, 5. So then it decreases the denominator of the equation. And then it increases utilization. But then you still we don't have an explanation as to why cost to borrow hasn't gone up yet. Let's see. SPY selling off here. Oxy bouncing back up. Let's see. Who decides cost to borrow? Technically, it's just supply and demand in the securities lending market. And we know the demand is high. And if utilization is at that level, the supply should be really low. The last time we saw 100% utilization, the cost to borrow was like 20%. Let's see. Yeah, everything's selling off here. Ooh, SPY back up. Oxy candle to the upside. Come on. Utilization based. No. Utilization is not based on 513 million shares. The denominator is a number that we don't have access to. We just don't know what that number is. We know what the no. The reason why I have to answer that question there is because people are going to get confused. That's just not what it is. Like, you got to understand, like, by saying there's a share recall, you would see a decrease in short interest, decrease in utilization, decrease in shares on loan. Uber killing it today with the puts. There you go. Let's see. Final trading day of the week. Yeah, SPY's trying to make its way back up here, but who knows? Oxy's trying. I mean, that's just a shitty move with oil just going. Where's Exxon? Exxon coming back up. Where's oil right now? Jesus. Oil's up 2%. SPY put 60 and 25%. STV squirrel. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right. Amy trying to make its way back up here. Exxon trying. Where's Oxy? Oxy getting a pop. PayPal cross down. Yeah, PayPal crossing down right now. It's following the SPY though. So SPY starts to tank, get ready to the downside. If it rallies back up, PayPal could just rip back up with this. Fell for the trap. Bought a 218 micron call. Now I'm losing money. There was no cross. The micron was a complete YOLO today. Like, it was just YOLO season. That's one of the reasons why I was like, yeah, I don't like it that much. Just because there was no, like, Chevron is better. Yeah, called that 94 level on micron. You did. That's what I had, and it looks like oil killed our rally today. Yeah, but if oil's gonna kill the rally, print the oil stocks. Like this is just an inflation move right here. Like, oil's just inflating. These should go boom. Pfizer cross down. Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream. All right, Pfizer might cross down soon. Amy 1906 still above 19. When's the Fed meeting? I don't think there's any Fed meeting today. All righty, people. Spy's trying to make a little bit of a move back up here. Amy 1909. I want to see that previous day high at 1939 and just see it rip. Netflix super close to a cross down. Yeah, I don't know. Spy is crossing down right now, though. It's right about to cross. Oxy, what are we looking like over here? Here it comes. Thanks, bro. Stevie, anytime, buddy. Henry's not a shill. You're still up 84% on Micron. There you go. Nice. I'm happy you have the diamond hands for it. Here comes Oxy. Come on, get that oil move. I want that oil move. Boom, right up. Amy, chilling. Oil has resistance in the 91s. It's at 91. What is it at right now? 91.72. If it hits 92 a barrel, or is this barrel? It's WTI crude. I think so. If it hits 92, oh. All right. Amy trying here. Spy trying to make a little bit of a move back up. Need a floop. We need Lou to start buying. Yeah. Emergency Fed closed their meetings on Monday. Yeah, that's what it is. BBY strong. What is that? Best Buy? Yeah, cross up here. You get it right around. Oh, why is this screwing me? ADAII, my sends puts are printing. There you go, buddy. We love to see that. Amy trying here. Spy trying. Let's see. Is Oxy going to go on a run here? Come on, get into the 90s again. Come on, it's trying. This thing is trying here. Second profit take on Spy 252, 452, I'm guessing. Puts 45%. There you go. Did you say you got TLT calls? I have TLT calls and puts. So TLT is down right now. I have more TLT puts than I have calls, just because I think that when they do rate stuff and the Fed's going to come out with stuff, TLT's been on a downtrend since like 150. If it does come down, yeah, it does look like it's going to get a little nasty to the downside with rate hikes, but it also could just randomly rip, which is why I have a couple of calls on the upside too. Oxy, come on. There it goes. Come on. Do it. Get that 5-minute MACD cross and then just rip. That's what I want out of you, Oxy. MJ in the house. We got Michael Jordan. What's up, Micron Bounce? Fuck off. Yeah, Oxy moving back up. Can you explain your TLT trade? It's just bonds. I think the bonds are going to freak out a little. So that's kind of why I have them. It's small. It's got a month, 2 months of time. Or no, it's in March, I think. That's when it is. DraftKings just added more calls. All right. Oxy's going to move here. What's oil doing? Coming down. Dude, these Oxy oil moves are so strange. All right, Amy, 1909 over here. Let's see what we got. GME bouncing off the 13. Uber puts. There you go. Hi, my name is Kayla, and I'm a hopium addict. There you go. Why do you keep saying previous day high? No. I'm saying like this previous, like the day high of today, like the previous day high of today. That's what I mean by that. DraftKings trying here. Oxy trying 88 II. What send support do you think? Holy 32% drop on sends. Oh my god. What did these puts go up? Wow. Hold on. Let me look on the 4-hour. That is nasty. Where is this? Why is this not giving me my lines? I need my lines. All right. It's just okay. So what is this level over here? It's not all right. Right here. 239, I think. It's just not giving me the line. So Spy's moving up here. Amy's getting a little bit of a pop. Oxy, it's your time to shine. Cup and handle on Oxy. Yeah. Here it goes. Here it goes. Come on. Reflect those oil moves finally. SPY moving back up. Amy starting to come. Send Squid Game, sort of. Why did I sell my Micron? Because there was literally no reason to buy it. It was just rip. It was just like out of the gate rip. I was like, all right, Micron's probably going to do well. I was right. I just sold it early. 1348 SPY on the 5-minute. Yeah, crossed down here. It's not looking too strong. But Oxy's looking like it wants to get a little spicy here. They're starting to buy into the oil stocks. Oil 91.57. Here we go. Historically, Nvidia shares jumped 15 to 20% during earnings week. Watch AMD closely. That's why I'm kind of watching Micron and AMD. 1918 on Amy over here. It looks like it could get a little spicy. Come on, Oxy. It's your time to shine. GME bouncing off the 13. Amy 1918 trying here. SPY just kind of flickering after this 1348 cross the downside over here. Oxy just chilling over here. What about DraftKings? DraftKings right over here. Bouncing off the 13 as well. Penn was probably doing well with DraftKings. Just no, not really. Almost 3 million shares borrowed now. Jesus. No, 2.55. All right. SPY back down. Oxy, stop it. Mark the Realtor, thank you so much for the super. Penn and DraftKings Super Bowl weekend should be epic. That's what a lot of people are thinking. I would almost just inverse it. But do whatever you want. Oleg, thanks for the super, bud. ASV, thoughts on MAC and CNK? I don't know what MAC is. I know CNK is Cinemark. MAC, this one's up a little bit today. What is MAC? Let's see here. DraftKings once it takes out should take off. Interesting. 18% utilization, 13.23% short interest on that thing. So Amy coming down, SPY coming down, Oxy probably coming down, even with oil ripping. Yep. Laser crossing. Ooh, laser. Laser doing all right over here. Not crossing yet. Amy just kind of bouncing right around the 13 EMA. Yeah, Super Bowl is this Sunday. Alrighty. Look at the tweet from Bigums. What a Bigums tweet. Let's see. The Affirm one? I don't know. Let's see. All right. Rudy, thank you so much for the super, buddy. AMC to 21, and I will drop a $100 super chat. Dude, you don't have to do that, but that would be wild if we saw 21 on Amy today. The SPY's just kind of flickering here. We need the market to kind of allow for these things to happen. Volume today, 26 million on Amy so far. Oxy, where are we at? Flickering. Let's see. Amy, 1916. SPY doing its thing over here. Triple bottom on BBIG. Let's look. Oxy looks like it wants to do a 5-minute MACD cross. That would be great if it did. BBIG. Yeah. I don't know why it's not giving me the... It does look like a triple bottom over here on BBIG. It's down about 1.7%. SPY's just kind of flickering over here. Not really doing a whole lot. Occidental. It's just not reflecting what it should. Gonna diamond ball my SPY put. There you go. SPY cross. Yeah, it did. And now it is coming down pretty hard. Same thing with Oxy. Space Monkey. Thank you so much for the super. Expecting a sell-off. Took profits on AMC and Disney calls. There you go, bud. Yeah, SPY's coming down here. Affirm puts printing. There you go. MDV. What the hell is this? Is this a IPO? Well, whatever this is getting wildly bought up. It's a REIT? Why are you bidding up a REIT? What the hell is this? Oxy, what do we got here? It's just shitty. Let's see if it gets that 5-minute MACD cross. If it doesn't, dead. You're playing Pfizer puts? Yeah, it looks like it wants to cross here on the way down. Amy's still hanging right around 1914. Yeah, NIO, the Chinese electric vehicle company. Oleg, thank you so much for the super. SB thoughts on Lucid and Starbucks long term? Probably going to be good. A lot of people go to Starbucks. Lucid's coming out with a lot of good stuff if they can really margin call 2 p.m. TLT strangle printing. Yeah, yeah, Alan's doing good. All right, so Oxy. Today pattern of AMC looks like 3 days ago. What does it do at the end of the day? Does it rip? AMC cup and handle in the 1 hour is perfect. Where's the cup? Oh, here? Yeah, it could. That would be sweet. That would be sweet if it started to get rippy. All right, 1922 on Amy. Spy's getting a little bit of a pop here. Oxy, come on, bro. You said year 3004? That's funny. That is funny. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream on your way in just helps it a whole lot. Oh, Amy, come on. Get that new day high. Get that new day high. Come on. Come on. I feel like if Amy gets to 20 to 1, FTDs are going to spike. They could. Spy looks confused. Spy looks very confused. Yeah, MDV just got halted. It's a REIT. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why you bid up a REIT so much like that. Amy, 1927, looking all right over here. Twitter wants to cross down. Everything probably wants to cross down right now. I'm surprised Oxy hasn't. It's held pretty well. It's just, it came down a little. Now it's starting to make its way back up. I just want that 5-minute MACD cross to send it just shooting. Because with oil today, it's just, where is it right now? Jesus, 91.80 on oil. They're going to sprinkle those borrowed shares to keep us down all day. They could try. How? We're up 3.7%. We're at 1928 right now. Spy's trying to come up. Amy looking good today. GME's up 2.36. Let's see here. Let's see. Abbott, thank you so much for the super. Thoughts on Uber today and next week? Bearish or bullish? Thanks for all your help. Let me take a look. So Uber, after earnings and Lyft's earnings, what is it doing? It's selling off here. After earnings, you can try to play the continuation play, but like after something like this happens where it runs up, breaks back down, about to cross lower on the 1348. We've traded a lot of Uber going into their earnings. I probably wouldn't go near it now, just for me. I would go more towards stuff that are about to have earnings, like Nvidia. You can mess around with AMD, Qualcomm, all of those, and stuff like that. Because Uber is going to be pretty volatile. You can play the put side. The problem is that if people start to say, okay, now Uber's at a level where I want to buy it up, the big institutions will come in and just bid up the crap out of that thing. Oxy. Amy, 1922. Is there a big dividend on the REIT? What was it? MDV? Dividend yield 0, it says. So on this, it says it's 0. Spy looks like it might break down. Do you use the 20, 30, or 25 to see when to exit? I see sometimes. I could see it as like a way to kind of keep yourself in the position. So Spy moving down here. Oxy selling off with it. Amy's coming up a little, 1922. Let's see. AMC should just buy out CNK. They can't do that. Your Sens leaps are going to print? Yeah. Did I ever pull the trigger on the TLT puts? Yeah, I got them yesterday. They're for March. Coming down. Let's see. What is that? What is that up? Let's see. Amy flickering here. TLT on the way down. Spy on the way down too. Facebook selling. Yeah, what would have them puts been like? It's coming down a little here, making a new low of the day. Roblox puts printing. There you go. Amy, 1913. Spy selling off hard here. Oh, everything's coming down now. Oxy. That's holding. Would AMC spike if we use money to buy a Super Bowl commercial? Probably not. No. Probably not. Yeah. Spy selling off here, and Oxy's just doesn't care. So I'm still holding these, trying to see if Oxy's gonna break up. What do you think about Prog puts? I think Prog's more of a momentum play to the upside. If it starts to get going up, you could really see it trend up. If you have puts on it, you could get blown out really quick if it starts to run. And the IV on it, I bet is pretty high. So hold on. Spy's coming back up here a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, but Amy at 1915. Nvidia puts. There you go, Ben. AMC pop now. I would love to see that. Let's see. Don't we have an AMC plane flying during the halftime show? No, I think it's the pregame show, but it's not like going to be televised. It's going to just be like flying over there. All right. Yeah, Oxy just flickering. Spy back down. That's not good. Watch Amy to the downside over here. This could get, if it holds here, that's going to be a really good sign. But Spy selling off here like this, it's not having a whole lot of fun. Not having a whole lot of fun. Oxy back down. Amy, 1904. Spy's getting some big candles over here. STV Squirrel, you're probably printing on those puts, buddy. Facebook dropping. Yep. Micron. Hold on. What's Micron at? Yeah. Could have played the Micron up. Facebook's down. Yeah. Facebook selling off over here. So the short's going to market turning south during this meeting. Beautiful cross on Baba puts. Interesting. Oh, wow. Facebook's really selling right now. Baba. Yeah. Baba crossing down. Everything's starting to get Sally over here. Spaghetti-o. Yeah. Here comes Oxy back down. Where's oil right now? Oil's up 1.9. Got your spy puts at the 1348. There you go. 96, 97, and 60%. There you freaking go. Yeah, spy's getting very, very, very selly today. So it's only down 0.5% over here. Peloton down 8. Jesus, things are getting sparked today. Oxy's holding right here. You had 6 for 6 losses earlier this week. Trading on emotion. Went in cool, calm, and collected. 3 for 3 wins. Jorge, there you go, buddy. There you go. Lift cross down bad. Those Uber puts that you guys got on the cross earlier today are probably really spicy. Uber, where is it? Yeah, those Uber puts that you guys were getting earlier right around here are probably crushing it. So Amy bouncing off the 25 right here. Could have a George W for me on Amy. If it comes back up, yeah, maybe. Let's see. Space Monkey told you sell off banking on Disney call flips. There you go. 260% on Uber puts. There you go. Oxy. It's holding, man. It's freaking holding. Get your puts ready. Don't chase it. Disca about to cross down on the 5. Ooh. Yeah, Disca selling off pretty hard here. There you guys go. Making money. There we go. All right. So Amy's still up about 2% today. Let's see here. Dash cross down. Everything's probably crossing down on the 5 right here. Like everything is looking for a cross. Oxy. Hold it, man. Jeez. XOM. Exxon selling off. CVX. Selling everything. Spy's getting some big candles over here. UPS puts printing. There you go. Up like 100% so far. Thanks, Vix. Mike G. There you go, buddy. Sweet. I'm up 111% on Uber puts. Spy puts printing. There you guys go. All right. Amy just fell down below 19. Oxy just stagnant with this move. Not moving. Apple crossed down. Everything's crossing down. Everything is starting to cross down here. So let's see what happens. SPY's trying to pull back up a tiny bit here. Datadog 1348 crossed to the downside. Those are going to be really expensive. Let's see. Got some SPY puts for Monday. Ben, good luck, buddy. Good luck. All right. SPY might try to bounce back up here. All right. SPY bouncing. Oxy's literally not moving. Back down. All right. Paper handed the SPY put. Happens up 60% on the TLT put. There you go. There you go. Where's oil? 91.72. Hit the like button. Thanks. Thank you, Shining Fox. I appreciate that, buddy. All righty. Sell off after lunch. It could rally into close. It could easily rally into close. You watch any earnings tonight? Ben, it's Friday. Ben, today's Friday, buddy. No earnings today. Oxy coming back up. Amy trying to get a pop. SPY just kind of flickering over here. Amy back above 19. Oxy 41.70. I need 42 at least on this thing. Like now. I need it to run like now. Oil 184, 187. Damn. Oil might get to 92 today. Bouncing off that 450 level till the end of the day. What's that right now? What's at 447? Amy back down around 19. Oxy trying to make a move. SPY coming down here. Rally on a Friday into close. No way. Not with oil going crazy. That's true. I mean, if oil, I just need oil stocks to go crazy now. GME 124.86. AMC 19 flat. YOLO some sense calls. Good luck, man. Good seeing AMC over 19. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is good seeing it right around 19, especially with the sell-off right here and it's holding like right at 19 and the SPY's just dropping a whole lot. The buyers are fighting. New low of the day for Tesla. There you go. Bond yields rising hard. All right, where's TLT? TLT selling here. These, what do you call it? Those puts are probably doing well. Yeah, the TLT put that I have, where is it? They're up 40%. And the call is only down 7%. That is crazy. SCV stop screwing around and make SPY go brrr. I mean, I could try. It's not going to work out too well, though. I don't have SPY control powers. Yeah, Oxy back down. Twitter and banks announced share repurchases. Yeah, Twitter did it. Twitter wasn't really moving a whole lot off of that news, though. SPY, trying here. Let's see. Oxy. SPY could easily just come down here and rip. The MACD has just been down for the entire day today. So we could see a reversal right around 446.50. Watch that level if it continues this massive wave of selling. Key talks between Russia and Ukraine fail. Oh, that's not good. About to slap the ass for another 100 AME shares, says C's. There you go, buddy. All right, SPY's coming down now. Oxy starting to sell. That sucks. Is it too late for everything to turn around? No, it's 11:43. You got so much time. Amy hanging right around 19 right now. That is solid, man. The fact that it's holding here. Affirm at 49. Jesus. Affirm's down another 16. Amy pop with the SPY just tanking over here. This is good. 1906. There's that negative beta for you. Let's see. No. Check DM. All right, let's see. Oh, there you go, avocado. All right, there goes Oxy down. Amy flat around 19. SPY moving down still. Sends reversal. Ooh. No. Sort of, but it's still down 27%. SPY's getting very, very selly over here. Watch it at 446.50. Why not just buy oil futures? Well, you can't do that on this thing right here. So usually Oxy's a winner when oil rips like this. It's just getting hammered today. Just the SPY's coming down. Like, I'm surprised people aren't flooding into oil stocks right now. Arc crossing downward. Yeah, that's not ideal. Amy still right around 19 with this big SPY sell-off. Biden told U.S. citizens to leave Ukraine. I think that happened a while ago, didn't it? For late, it was just a big buy the rumor, sell the news. Because we already knew they were like, yeah, we're about to get approval. And then it ran up, and then they got the approval and not as great earnings, and then they just sold off big. So Amy, 19 flat, SPY. I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. Hopefully, we get a nice little reversal. That would be pretty sweet. War is about to happen. That's what they want you to think. It might, or it might not, and it's just a big power play over here for oil. That was for the embassy. Now it's for citizens. Ooh, interesting. Oxy popping back up. Amy, 1905. SPY trying to make a little move here. Not old news just happened. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe. Yeah. So the embassy versus people, GME pop. Yeah, a little bit. 125.37. Amy trying here. Oxy trying. SPY trying. Let's see. Where's oil right now? Just like buying crypto straight up, huh? Paper handed my affirm puts. Happens. I know that feeling all too well. Amy's at 1906, still up 2.5%. SPY's trying to get a little bit of a bounce here, but let's see what happens with it. If we get a nice little rally into SPY towards the end of the day, that would be sweet, but it doesn't look good for the market going into the rest of the day today. All right, let's see. Amy. All right. SPY at yesterday low will act as minor support. The break will be dirty. Where was yesterday's low? It's right here. Like at the end of the day, right here. Unless it's like the pre-market or like the market low, like the pre-market low over here, 446.40. That could be nasty. Huge W on the Viac daily. Yeah, Viac has earnings coming up. War is a moneymaker. Yeah, so LMT, Raytheon. They're probably still down though. Yeah, they're up a little bit, but they are selling off with the SPY. SPY down. Where's oil? It's getting shat on. All right, let's see. SPY is not having a good time today. Amy, 1902 though, holding very, very strong with this big SPY sell-off. That is a very, very good thing to see. Head and shoulders on IWM. SPY pop. Oxy. SPY call is going to print today from here. It could. I think SPY can get a bounce at 446. Where's it at right here? 446.85 was a low. It hasn't touched that 446.50 yet. Not yet. Amy pop. Oxy little pop. Amy is holding like a champ. This is nice. All right, let's see here. Amy, 1912. SPY trying to make a move here. Oxy needs 30 cents. Let's see. Hugh, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Shameless robbery. My phone input in order for 2 random Tesla puts. Sent the order off while I was watching Weeble on my laptop. Looked down and I saw I was bleeding money. Thanks, Robinhood. What the fuck? How are you bleeding on Tesla puts? Didn't Tesla just tank with everything? How did that happen? You just Rudy, thank you so much for the super. MJ scared. I got the juice. Rudy, I mean, Hugh, how you Tesla's been tanking. When did this happen? SPY bouncing back up here. Amy getting a couple of candles. Oxy, nope, not yet. You think Amy looks like a huge cup and handle for me since yesterday on the 5-minute? It's not. It's on the 1 hour though. Like here, cup. Handle. If this comes up a little, nice little cup and handle. It's just flickering right here on the 1 hour candle. Amy coming up 1912. Come on, Oxy. SPY back up. Smash that like for STV. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys don't mind on your way in, just hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Let's see. You could see another 10% day. If SPY reverses here in a big way, I could too. Which is it going to? I don't know. Max Payne is 18. No one is shorting. That's why cost to borrow is staying low. Yes, they are though. Wolf of Sesame Street, they are. Like when you see the short interest continually go up, they are. The demand for shit. See, the thing is that you would have to say that the volume in the securities lending market for AMC was at an all time low, but it's not. It's huge. So you see the utilization go up, and then you see the demand for shares skyrocket. So it's like, what's going on here? It just something's wrong with the data. It just doesn't make sense the way it's going. Oxy looks like wants to come back up. Spy, nope, 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 nope. Let's see. Yeah, short interest has been increasing. Exactly. So there is demand for shorting shares. They are shorting it. Figures can lie and liars can figure. Yep, yep, yep. What are the key indicators you look for while options trading? I mean, I just use 1348 and the 200, then I watch the market. That's pretty much what I use. Spy about to run. It needs a 5-minute MACD cross. It needs something. It popped up here, but then it's just selling right back off. That doesn't look good. If it popped up and held, that would have been great, but it's not holding on this little bit of a pop. USO is due for a major pullback, not with oil going the way it is. Ooh, oil selling off a little bit. Alrighty. Bro, you see I have the MACD on it. Had yesterday low level off. Ooh, yeah, it's way back here, I think. Oxy flickering. Is the short interest real time or delayed? The estimates are real time, but in general, like how much is it? It's been going up over the last month, 2 months. So it's been going up. Oil had a massive sell off the other day at 92. Yeah, but in order for it to sell off at 92, it's got to get to 92. It's at 91.41 right here. This is the real. It's not the real Michael Jordan. Amy 1899 98 hanging right around that $19 level. Spy trying to pull back up here. Donnie, thank you so much for the super. If I dislike, can I get a sacrificial timeout for the stock gods to make Amy run? You can. We can do that if you want. I can sacrifice you on a timeout. Donnie, you got to say, I'm not going to time out your super. I feel like that would be bad, but I can give you a sacrificial timeout over here if you want to. Thank you, Vix. Anytime, Wolf of Sesame Street. Can you imagine Michael Jordan watching your stream? That'd be pretty wild. Remember, I think he was invested in GameStop. So, like through Melvin, like he put his money in Melvin. So he technically had like shares of GME. So, like I would say it's a 99.99% chance that it's not, but there's always a chance. Spy trying to pull back up here a little bit. Discovery is playing with my emotions. Yeah, it's been a little weird recently. Oil's is not run until it pulls back. At least stop the range back. Yeah, USO though is weird, isn't it? Didn't they did something weird at one point. Yeah, 91.40 on oil over here. I'll do it. All right, Donnie, here you go. We're sacrificing Donnie. Donnie has been sacrificed to the gods for AMC for 5 minutes. Donnie, you have gotten your 5-minute sacrifice. Let's see what happens. I have sacrificed Donnie to the AMC gods. Let's see. Donnie, you have 5 minutes. All right, Amy trying to pull back. It's up above, like pull back up. 1903 over here. Spy trying to make a little move. Oxy trying to move a little bit here. You bought some Spy 448 calls. They're going to close out between the 450 level. Hopefully it was a good call. XYZ, you want to get sacrificed too? All right, buddy. There you go. Sacrificed. Timed out. Let's see. Your failure to deliver on timeouts are getting out of control. I don't know. If it works, I'm next. All right. If we pump here to new day high, I'm just going to start timing out everybody. Oxy coming back up. Spy starting to make a little move here. Oh, boy. I'm in. Sacrifice me. Phil, there you go, bud. Timeout. All right. Sacrifice everyone for 5 minutes? I don't think I can. Come on, SPY, you can do it. It's coming. It needs to break the 13 EMA. In order for it to really get spicy back to the upside, it needs to break the 13 EMA going up. If it works, me too. We're at 1907. We need a break of the previous day high, I think is what we need. If it works, permanently ban me? No. No. Alrighty. GameStop, 125.56. Amy just hanging flat at right around 1905. Oxy trying, SPY. Come on now. You can members only. I'm not members onlying it. That would everybody would yell at me. We're not doing that. Oxy trying to make a move up here. SPY trying. This could get interesting. Please sacrifice me. All right, Clayton. Sacrificed. Timeout. Offer me to the gods. All right, Glizzy, you too. Timeout. All right, Oxy. SPY's trying to move here, people. Me too, says Pops. All right, people. You're all just getting put in timeout now. And we are making a hefty sacrifice to the AMC gods today. Let's see. It's working for Oxy and the SPY right here. Let's see what happens though. Let's see. All right, everybody. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in now, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream. Oxy's making a move back to the upside. I like to see that. Let's see. Time me out for the AMC guys. Mark, there you go. Timeout. Nope. It's not working here. It is not working. Please put me in the back. All right, Justin. There you go. Timeout. You're not members only. Who have I been paying the STV membership to? Yucca, I don't think you're a member. I don't think you are. You might be. Hold on. I don't see it. No, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. All right. 1906 on Amy. Oxy trying to come up. SPY. Watch it around this 13 EMA over here. Sacrifice me. All right. There you go. Wait. Hold on. Sacrifice. Where's BBNG? Why is everybody asking to get put in timeout now? It's not working. SPY is coming back up, though. Let's see if Amy can get a nice little pop off this. Am I missing out on free timeouts? Yucca, thanks for becoming a member. Shout out to all the members. You guys are awesome. Thank you for. You guys don't have to do that if you don't want to, but it helps out and supports the channel. Thank you guys. MACD curling on the 5 minute on SPY. It is. It needs to break this 13 EMA though to really start getting back up here. So 1904 on Amy. Oxy struggling. Spill my virtual blood for the stock gods. Keith. Adios. Let's see. We should be seeing Donnie. Donnie was the first one. He's probably coming back soon. 1905 on Amy. Here comes SPY testing that 13. Amy getting a pop. Oxy getting a pop. Come on. Smash that like, says Melvin Music. Thank you. I appreciate that. What does AMC need to reach to see elbow? I don't know. Sing Frozen? No, we're putting you guys in timeout for the pop. That's what we're doing today. We're putting you in timeout. It's not working. SPY's coming up though. Amy, 1904. Oxy making its way back up here. I like it. My body's ready. All right. Bye, guys. Timeout. This is so strange. I'm just timing out. I'm going to accidentally mod one of you guys, and that's going to be a bad decision. Amy, 1901. All right. No more timeouts. No more timeouts. Destroy that like button, says Real Ape. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right around 19 on Amy. See, SPY struggling to get over this 13 EMA over here. Let's see. Super trend flip, 1 minute on the SPY. Ooh, interesting. Jesus, LC, thank you so much for that big super. Thank you for your positivity during tough times. You're awesome. LC, I really appreciate that, man. Damn, that was a big super. Thank you. Amy popping up a little bit. Hold on. Did the sacrifice work? Or did the sacrifice work? Are we going to start getting up there? More sacrifices. We can sacrifice more people in the afternoon if you really want to. Nah, sacrifices have not worked so far. Sacrifice at lunchtime. I'm back and I'm a changed man. XYZ. There we go. All righty. Let's see. Amy back down right around 19. SPY rejected off of the 13 EMA over here. More sacrifices. All right, we'll do them in the afternoon. All righty, people. BBIG, I want to see you go up. I want to see BBIG rip too. How's it doing over here? Biggie. It's doing all right. SPY back up. Amy, 1902. STP is in a wheelchair. I'm not, actually. Let's see. Time me out ASAP. It's working. It's not. Amy's coming down to 19 again. BBIG selling off pretty hard today again. Let's see here. Sacrifice the Fed. All righty, guys. It is currently 12. That is going to wrap up the morning live stream. That was a fun one. Thank you to all you guys who are coming in today, having some fun. Shout out to all the mods, the new members. Thank you guys, all the existing members, and everyone just being positive on this pretty wild day. Remember, we still are up about 2% on the day. So we're doing pretty good. We fell just below 19 just now. SPY's getting rejected off of that 13 EMA. Not the end of the world. We could still see a lot of things start to change going into the end of the day, and you guys are already printing. So if you do want to learn the strategy that we are using, make sure you check out the link to the free part of the Discord in the top of the chat. Other than that, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. I'll be back at 1:15. I'll be over on TMIs, I think, in a little bit. But other than that, guys, thank you for another fun stream, and peace.